North. Yes,
Star
North.
Hero.
No. It's just North Star. And then it's number sign 1966.
966. Cool. Send.
There we go. Friend requests. Oh, there we go. Accept. Awesome. Friends. Add. Sweet.
Ooh, I haven't played Overwatch in forever. Let's fucking.
Let's fuck something up.
Yeah. Oh, I got a little loot box. I got a gold thing. What is this? Okay, I got a skin for May. Neat.
Why am I hearing you twice? Is it because of oh, I do
Do you
have
have
voice.
Are you listening to your stream?
No. It's
Oh, you joined voice chat in game. Got it.
That's never happened
what you
before. That's so fucking weird.
It's okay,
There.
I'll turn my mic volume off in game.
No. I got it handled. You're good.
Okay.
I was able to leave
Well, I don't
the
want any other
voice channel.
motherfuckers to hear me either. I hate people.
Okay.
I don't want any of them. I don't want to talk to these bastards.
Alright, so they kind of changed things up a bit here. So
Did
let me know when you're done looking at your loot box or boxes.
Oh yeah, I'm good on my loop. I only had the one.
Okay, so I'm gonna click quick play, and it's gonna ask you to pick a role. I'm just gonna pick support because I'm gonna pick support because you get a loot box no matter you win or lose. So you can
Right
pick.
on.
I think you could pick when you're grouped with someone. You could pick up to 2. If you're by yourself, you could pick all 3. So it's kind of just like, I don't know. They're just trying to make it so it's 2 tanks, 2 DPS, 2 healers.
Oh, interesting. So they're trying to like level the playing field by like forcing people into. That's actually not a bad idea because like joining random groups in Overwatch is fucking painful sometimes.
Yes, and you know what they're going to do in competitive mode? They just released a video today. They're basically going to have hero pools. So like for the first week, only these heroes are available. Then the next week, only these. Yeah, this way it mixes it up. It breaks the meta for competitive, which I'm kind of excited about. I mean, I only have a handful of characters that I'm good with, but it'll push me to get better at the other ones. So.
Yeah, man. I try to play randoms a lot when I'm on my own, so random heroes, just to kind of stay sharp on everyone. But boy, fuck me if I get like Doomfist or fucking Wrecking Ball. I just get owned. There's no game where I win with that shit.
I think I clicked to put us into a skirmish, and just as I did it, it found a game.
Are we not in your group anymore? What the fuck happened? I'm not in your game.
What? Where the
I'm not in your group anymore. I'm joining your game now. But,
oh, you are?
Yeah.
Did you get it? I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I right-click joined. I'm spectating. Son of a bitch.
No. We're fixing this.
Leave game?
Yeah.
How did that happen?
I don't know. Did you picked your role and everything?
Oh, now it's asking me to.
There you go. Maybe something happened. I don't know.
That was weird.
Yeah.
Well, I will play it safe and tank, I guess.
There you go. We'll get into a game real quick. My daughter is having a horrible night, so hopefully she evens out. And
rough night for kids. They're just like, everything is wrong, and you're like, why? You're like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is. Oh, I'm.
Sleep would fix this, and they're like, absolutely not. And you're like, well, it would though. Children are fun.
Yeah, I think she's
especially fun because I don't have one.
Right, of course. I think she's about to upset herself. I'm watching her right now.
You can just see it happening. You're like, this is a slippery slope.
Yeah, well, she's very smart, and
That's problematic.
It is. It is. I'm gonna.
Yeah, man. It's like having dogs that are too smart. It's always bad.
Yeah. Well, like she plays my wife like a fiddle. Like she knows what to do to get mommy to come running. This is just a skirmish that we got into, so we can pick whatever we want.
Yeah, I'm just trying to. Oh god, I need to fix my fucking sensitivity. Jesus Christ. Let's try to bump that up like a lot. Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, she knows exactly what to do to get my wife's attention. So like, my wife's trying to get past that. Like, she's sensitive to her needs, you know.
Sure, it's the mom.
Exactly. Yeah. So like, oh Hi, Reinhardt.
What's up, bro? I love me a good Reinhardt.
Reinhardt
as
is
Diva.
Reinhardt is my favorite, all-time favorite.
Yeah, this fucking rocks.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, Toasty Bird? How are you doing? Rain is my
watching
German daddy. That's what he said.
Same, but like what?
Yeah, no, I don't know.
You see his biceps?
Yeah.
Massive.
You seen those guns? Cause slice me a chunk of that.
Oh
This
my
man literally
God.
holds a rocket hammer and can put up a shield built to block nuke. I want him to hold me in there.
You telling me you can't?
Son, you've seen me.
Oh, there we go. We got a game.
Real game.
So, I don't know if Homer told you guys, but Trish is running a little late, so we're just kind of doing this till she gets here.
No worries. I'm
That's
eating.
fine. I got the
Chipotle.
barrel ready. Oh, so hold the phone. Everybody's got these nice fucking tokens, and there's me and Toasty scrub tokens here.
Homer
Did you
made
get for making
ours.
your own, boys?
To be fair, I looked for one, and I didn't feel like buying any of the stuff for it, and I was like, man, I found one that's got a cowboy hat on it.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I gotta admit, when I saw the one, I was like, is that fucking Dresden? Like, zoomed out, it looked like him.
Oh wow, we really went with that crab, huh? Hey.
Don't tell me that crab ain't glorious.
I feel like it's something from. Do any of you? Stone would probably be the only person that would have seen this. I highly doubt it. But there was like a fish high school show on Disney Channel for a while.
A what show?
Yeah.
That crab reminds me of like something that would be on that show because that
That
show was
is-
so derpy.
What
That is
show
very,
was it?
accurate, yes.
It's an actual object in the world that exists. There was actually a human hand underneath it that I cropped out.
Wow.
So that object really exists in the world.
Makes it all the more beautiful.
I sent your token, Drew, to Toasty, and I said, "This is my magnum opus, my greatest work."
It's pretty terrific.
It really is.
Oh, fucking.
I had to fix it a little because when I first uploaded it, because your head sticks up so high, it like squished you to the side. So I had to add empty space to the sides, so your token's slightly smaller than everyone else.
Oh, that's funny.
I completely
It
forgot
can be
about
concise. Get the point across for sure.
So do you guys see like half of the page, basically?
I can see
Well,
shit
it
right
works
now.
out.
I
Yeah,
see,
we're in an
uh,
Overwatch match.
Okay, perfect.
Oh no. Fuck you,
When
High
you
Noon.
see it,
Oh, we're good. I got him.
when you see it, tell me. Wait, like, okay.
No!
On the wrong layer.
Run!
All right, Stone. See everything?
Yeah.
Do you see me?
Yeah.
Alright. Toasty, do you see me?
Where'd she go?
In the game.
Ow, 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 ow.
Is not here, and there in the game.
I want a new token now.
But you're gonna have to live with it today.
I literally went to go look up a cool one just because it's like, oh, those guys aren't gonna have any cool ones.
I feel...
I spent a lot of effort making those tokens. Some of them I did twice because I didn't like it. And I was like, I'm doing this over, so I like started from scratch and tweaked it again.
I could not heal him. Oh, I can heal you though.
Thank you.
Oh shit.
Well, you gotta get back to the group.
Where'd she go? Oh, there she is.
We need to get back on the payload.
Oh shit, I'm gonna die. I'm dead.
I learned how to make one-way walls.
Ooh, that
for
guy
line
got
of
good.
sight.
I think I just gave that guy play of the game.
Oh, I don't want to be on the close hanger. Hold on.
What?
I want to be on the male Pokeball.
Whatever.
So Homer, I was talking to Trish. This was like a week before we started, and you had already spoken to her and like talked to her a bit about her character. And she said to me, Homer said I could play an evil character, and I just started laughing. And I'm thinking to myself, you have no fucking idea what you just involved yourself in, because there's this little voice in my head. There was this little voice in my head that said, "Challenge accepted."
I told everyone they could play evil characters.
Yeah,
Hey, why
but
do you think we're neutral
Neutral
wrestlers?
evil. Just
no,
pathetic.
I know, but it's just because it's Trisha, and I know her personally, and she's never seen me roll Tora before, and it's just like, I'm gonna find every way I can to fuck with her.
All right, good. You distract her. Me and Toasty will just rattle up some cattle.
Okay.
She gonna be your first acquisition?
Yes.
The sea cow?
Oh, that's mean, but I like it.
Oh hi, we
Shit.
weren't just talking about you.
Hey, what's up, Trish?
I did illegal speed limits to get home.
What time is it? Oh, wow.
I must
Alright. Are we just gonna say, fuck these guys and drop out of here?
Oh, we can't go. We can't drop now.
Okay, okay.
That's right. I'm gonna go get a drink. You guys kill him.
Okay.
Yeah. I got my ult right now. I'm gonna fucking.
I got my ult too, actually.
I'm about to throw it.
Oh, shit. Nope. Oh, I'm dead again. Fuck you.
All right, let's see if this does it. Fuck, too high. God damn it.
Oh.
There was a flaw in my
Son
approach.
of a bitch. I'm off my game.
It's okay.
I haven't played this in months. Nice.
Her healing spooge reaches pretty far.
Not a. Their fucking Roadhog must hate.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've stopped that guy a couple times with Diva outside of my suit. Oh god, excuse me.
Alright, Cat, it's time to leave, because I'm closing my door. Goodbye, kitty.
GFO.
Hmm?
Goodbye, kitty. Do you like your tokens, I assume?
Oh my god.
Oh shit, well that was wasted.
I took it from top tier.
My crab is so dumb.
Alright, so you can see the game. Do you see, like, the word the and that's it?
Yeah.
I say the F.
The F.
You can see the F?
That's what she sees. It says the F.
It's the plane fixes. Dude, what's my symbol, dude?
Oh.
Summon a box.
I don't know. It's one of the planes of existence.
Damn, that was good, Drew. That was great placement. Oh shit, look out.
That definitely worked out.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't, could we redo our last
Oh, I'm gonna die now.
Kench doesn't feel like a farm family, right?
Down on the Kench Range.
Yeah, that doesn't...
Look, man, you're the one who said last names, alright? You're the cow in this relationship.
Perhaps a new methodology is required.
Damn.
Wow.
That's rude AF.
My ultimate
Like,
is ready to be
don't question how I speak to my brother.
I like how there's just a miniature of Homer on the top right of the screen.
Yeah, is nobody gonna
There's
talk
a what?
about that?
Yeah,
What?
on the top right of the map, quote unquote map, the home screen.
My
The
will.
Homer, the top right.
Yeah, I put him there. That's my token.
That was a test.
I moved you guys into the middle area and said, "Can you see me now?"
Not gonna lie, I feel like this.
Exhibiting now, Mr. Krabs.
There we go. We got it.
Hello?
Got him. Yeah.
Stone, that was a good match.
Oh,
I
great,
s-
perfect time. I can get my food.
I've
down.
sneezed 5 times.
Goldie limbs as the tank. Got it.
Can Brogue be our last name?
Uh,
I'm down with the Brogue family ranch.
The Brogue Ranch?
Yeah,
Okay.
Brogue ranch.
Sure. Roy Brogue. Fine.
Alright, I'm happy now.
Did I tell you that I had to be Stone's uncle in our other game because you're not playing in it?
holy shit.
He didn't have a
Wait.
brother, so I gave him an
Oh.
uncle.
I was so confused. I was like, what?
I voted for you,
Alright.
Drew.
Thanks, buddy.
I didn't. Fuck you.
I know.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, he can't help you now.
Oh, I got 2 loot boxes. I gotta open these real quick.
Shit.
Oh my god.
Crap, 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 crap. What?
Oh, jeez.
What? Sorry.
He's mad about his loot boxes.
Obviously.
I'm distracted. Sorry, hold on.
Oh,
Crap. Okay.
What'd you
Alright.
call me?
You heard me.
EA's CEO confirmed that the next Sims game is going to have single player and multiplayer.
Ooh,
God,
well,
that's just what that franchise needs. I'm really glad I don't work for EA anymore.
Okay, I see the Homer. I just jumped in.
What?
The Homer.
You should see more than that.
Look at my stream. What's up, Splattered Lemur? How are you?
Ugh.
Oh, you heard me.
Wait, why can't I see your token?
Why can't I get into
I can't see. All I see is Drew's token, and it's like off to the side, and it's like he's leaning out
Oh, there
from
you go.
behind the side window.
He's like, hey, I'm an edgy witcher. I mean, witch hunter. I mean, monster hunter.
And perfect timing. My daughter just fell asleep because she was losing her
Her-
fucking mind a minute ago. Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta mosh before you go to bed.
Feel that.
Yeah. Right.
And you're right, you're right.
All right. I finished the coffee. Now it's time for the energy drink.
Your stream is nothing but a black screen in your camera.
Oh, I forgot the quick transition. My
looks
bad.
great.
Looks feckin' mint.
Looks like Fog of War is on your stream.
Oh
I
my.
was on TikTok earlier. Speaking of caffeine, I was on TikTok earlier and I watched this girl pour a Red Bull and then 2 5-hour energies into it and chug it, and I just felt my heart explode.
Oh my God.
Tell that woman to get an EKG. Good God. That's
Yeah. She didn't post anything after that, so
She
I
probably
don't know if she's
fucking
still
died.
alive.
That's why.
The reason that's all you see is because you're zoomed in on the map, so zoom out
Okay.
or scroll over.
Nah, just leave it there.
Yeah,
You want me to scroll out all the way? No, that's too much.
I don't know. Do what you want.
Oh.
It's your life.
I
I'm
like
just
how-
pointing out how you can see your token.
I
yeah.
don't normally look at profile pics, but I appreciate that yours is a shark head on a seagull.
Thank you. I love
I
my
don't.
animal amalgamation pictures. I had a seahorse T-Rex for the longest time. That was my favorite one. I still have it somewhere.
Okay, so move your tokens around, like to the word the or the word fold, and see if things disappear.
Oh. Mer.
Did things disappear?
No.
Yep.
no.
Meep.
I think the left side might be broken.
This side? Everyone
Yeah.
moves to the left side. Let's break it.
That's really funny.
When you're on the word the, you're supposed to only see the word the, but the thing looks like it broke when I don't know.
Oh, I now see the
Ta-da.
Homer token. That's perfect.
Yeah. That was my thing I was saying to people. I was like, when you see me, be in the middle of the screen or on the right side.
Alright, I'm back.
Hi, back.
Really? upset that I only have 1 more HP than my crab. I can't.
That's actually pretty bad. You have familiar HP.
Jesus.
Big oof. Guess who's not getting
Man, I
healed?
don't think I've ever been so insulted before for some.
I mean, they're considered non-combat creatures. And considering you're level 3 and you have familiar HP,
That's pretty bad.
it's just
Yeah,
comical.
You just skipped NPC health and went straight to familiar.
Amazing.
All right. So I did this because I wanted to make sure that like I could copy these tokens that they should be working with like line of sight and everything. So I plan on using dynamic lighting on maps, and the one that I have prepared for today has.
Prepared.
So we basically talked last time that you guys wanted to just kind of jump to being together and not have to deal with, I don't know, the party starting off split, which is always a bad idea to split the party.
Mm-hmm.
For those who are new to the game
Mm-hmm.
or new-ish. So, what I have prepared for you is that you guys will be starting in Neverwinter. You guys should see the map as soon as I move you, I believe.
Ah,
Has anyone here played Neverwinter?
I
Sorry,
have.
I'm interjecting when I shouldn't, but there's a character in Neverwinter in the game that's in Neverwinter proper, the city, and he goes by Sergeant Knox. But he talks like Sergeant Knox. He's like, "I'm going to give you your quest today, because Sergeant Knox." And probably the best character that's ever been in an MMO because it's just always that.
Can we have one of those, Homer, please?
Yeah,
That's
can you
how my
put
boss-
Sergeant Knox in this
Quest?
game?
That's how my boss talks to me at work. I have a job for you because I am your boss. Well, funny enough, you don't really need that person because you've already picked up jobs, which is why you're together. As I previously stated in our session 0, Waterdeep had been destroyed. It actually had been destroyed some time ago in a giant, massive tidal wave that washed in, slapped its big, wet mitts all over Waterdeep, and basically dragged it all out to sea. There's pretty much nothing. Like the whole shoreline just looks like it was just raked away, and then the waterline kind of receded back in, and it's sort of back to normal. Yeah, glub glub. Land.
Glub glub.
There'll be a lot of glub glub soon. I can feel it.
Can we talk about how Sebastian's dead now?
Sorry.
It's okay. He's a familiar. You can resummon him.
Stepped on my crab.
And I could step on him again.
And I'll do it again.
With your crab hands.
Yes.
There can be only one crab in this campaign. Yar.
Aye.
Just to refamiliarize anybody who has not seen Session 0 and wants to know what the fuck's going on, how about you guys just reintroduce your characters real fast, like kind of their name, minor backstory, and then that's it. We'll go in alphabetical order with Bjork.
Oh yeah, my name is Bjork. I am a part of the Brogue
No.
family.
No, your character.
Oh,
Wait,
not
did
my
you
real
change your
backstory.
character's name back to? You should
That'd
change
be
it to
cool if it was
Bjork
Bjork,
Brogue.
but unfortunately, I'm not
BB.
a singer. So, my character's name is Arlo. I recently had a midlife crisis and changed my last name to Brogue. By recent, I mean like 2 minutes ago. you know, just one of those days, was on the farm. Farm got swallowed up by some portal thing, as you do, you know, normal Tuesday, really. And yeah, some things happened there, and some things happened here. I, you know, stole stuff from my brother, tipped some cows over, and boom, we're in a tavern.
Boom.
Wait, you stole something from me?
I said with you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I heard from also. So I'm glad we clarified.
I heard from.
So
Maybe I did say from. I don't remember.
Since you're the brother, why don't you go next?
Okay. Basically, same thing as him. But my name's Roy. Roy Brogue. And I don't want to describe my what my class is because it's not that class anymore. It's the same class, but it's really just a cowboy. I've renamed it myself.
Do you
Fair
have
enough.
those chaps?
Can I get chaps?
Sure.
Are
There's,
chaps allowed, Homer?
Class
see
equipment. You cannot wear pants while you're wearing your chaps.
I am fine with this.
Oh God.
All right.
The nightly chase is very strange, though.
There's 2 moons today.
Oh.
With that, JT, how about you describe Torah for us?
How is the transition from bare ass moved to me?
Don't act like
I
you
thought
don't
it
know.
explained itself, but there you go.
You jackass. Okay, so basically, my character is Torah Dakar, or he'll probably just say Torah. He used to work on a ship. I added a little something from last week. He used to work on a ship with a crew until he went a little crazy and went one-man mutiny. And when he was about to die on the ship because he doesn't know how to properly sail a ship, he was saved by his Deep One or Eldritch being, and in exchange for saving his life, he has to give him servitude. So
What a cute name for your girlfriend. Deep One.
That's horrible. And after a while, with the sect of his little cult that he was a part of, after a while they decided he was too much because he was killing too many people and bringing too much attention to them. So they kicked him out, and he spent about 20 years under the water until the ocean drained, just spending time under there trying to figure out what he's going to do next. That's about it.
So he's angry SpongeBob.
Yes, Squidward. Probably more accurate.
Angry Squidward. Sorry, yes, we did say that.
That's great.
Sora, you're
No.
next because you said something.
Damn it all.
Man, it's like high school again.
Mm.
Okay. Yeah, I don't like high school, so
No one does.
this is not fun.
Don't worry, you'll be out of it soon. Everyone gets
All right, so my name is Sonaris, and I kill people, and that's pretty much it.
Whoa.
Hi, Sonaris. Are we in Killers Anonymous right now?
Hello.
That's a good segue
I
into
am
my character,
Zangief.
actually.
I'm
I wanted
Zangief. I'm
to-
bad guy.
I wanted to roll with the background of being sent on lands to figure out why the frick the water is draining and shit. So yeah, stuff and things. That's pretty much it. I didn't really
You
get
read
very
off
far.
backstories like I do. I love it.
Yeah.
I'm here to
I-
figure out what the fuck.
I can bang literally anything and everything.
Whoa.
There you go.
Whoa.
That's it. There you go.
It's a really integral part of his character's backstory.
Pretty much. And don't fuck with my crab. There you go.
Don't
But the,
don't fuck with Sonaris or you get the crab.
But the
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't have STDs.
I don't think they have test approved. Well, no, they do, I guess.
I'm not an expert in the
Yeah, it's
field,
the
but
itch test.
crabs is not a disease, so
Hmm.
Sure
Question
isn't.
one, I want to go home.
You are home. It's fine.
Send me back to the sea. I'm over this.
You should have paid your cosmic water bill.
And last but certainly least, Drucifer.
Absolutely
mean-
least. You mean Zeos, who doesn't necessarily go by Gary the Witch Hunter, but probably would answer to it if you said. Absolutely no cunning, absolutely no grand scheme, absolutely no desire for anyone to ask for his services. Zeus is a very ennui riddled monster hunter who's sick of doing jobs for the Lords of Waterdeep. Pretty stoked that they're all dead. But we assume.
It is Christmas morning for him right now.
Yeah. Much prefer the company of his sword over anything else. Typically not accepted by anyone, mostly because he's a dick. Now, he blames it on being half elf, right? Like Drow descendant or whatever, but really it's because he sucks.
No.
So
This is
low
great.
key feels robbed of his peaceful life as a farmer. He just like took up a sword and killed the fucking monster attacking his village when he was young. Then everyone's like, "Oh my god, monster hunter, you're amazing!" And then did it.
He was
was
like,
pretty-
eh.
but
I
super
guess
sick
this
of
is
it.
my life
Never
now.
enjoyed it. Maybe doesn't enjoy anything. But yeah, that's the edgelord.
I have to say, super upbeat character you've made there. I love it.
So
I'm in a really great headspace right now.
one quick thing I forgot to add as a part of my backstory. There's like this, weird thing. It happened when we were kids, but apparently there's this child who beat a monster at the farm just like 2 farms down from us. And it was like this amazing like legend they keep telling in the village, but our farm got sucked up, so we ended up having to leave. But it still brings back memories.
They keep calling him Gary, the monster hunter,
Like-
for some reason.
They're like, yeah, Gary. I mean, Zeus. And he's like, no, I don't. Good.
That's like how you get away with it because they think your name's Gary for some reason.
Gary.
You said you were a farmer. You can come work on a ranch. Once you get
So-
it back, of course.
Very well tied in for what you guys are about to do. So, you're so dismayed about Waterdeep being destroyed, along with its lords and ladies, I guess, that since the Yawning Portal doesn't exist anymore, because it was part of Waterdeep, they've kind of relocated into Neverwinter, basically. But there's no Yawning Portal anymore. It's just the bounty board that they have transferred over.
All right then.
So,
I accept the position of Grand
specifically
Commander.
The Yawning Portal there without
Thanks
the
for
Yawning
follow
Portal.
there, Justin.
It's very strange. Neverwinter, as I described before, is eternal daylight. So if you hate the sun, you probably want to leave town.
Yep.
There's basically like a dome of eternal daylight around the city. When you pass outside the city borders, it's just whatever it actually is time-wise.
Sorry, Chris.
And as I described
I
before,
lowered the volume, it
Session
didn't
Zero,
matter.
Luskin is basically the opposite. It always seems like it's nighttime there.
Hmm.
However, in your individual quest to figure out what the fuck, you are in Neverwinter looking for whatever the fuck, and you come across these bounty boards, and it looks like they are looking for work to. They're looking for people to. They're looking for people to escort quest some supplies down to Waterdeep. There are people attempting to rebuild the city. It's been many years since it washed away, but they have interested parties looking to reestablish, and they're looking to pay very well for folks to do so. The
Are they-
particular job is worth was it 20 gold per day to
Very
escort.
good.
So long as they're not paying.
It's very
the
good.
copper.
They are not paying in copper, they are paying in gold.
Is there hazard pay?
There would be hazard pay if you bring back any souvenirs, trinkets, whatever, of your hardships during the travel. They'll pay you accordingly to the hazard when you get there.
Yeah.
But you're basically escorting 3 carts that are full of supplies. So the carts themselves can't house any people. They're completely full of supplies. So you'll be walking on foot and escorting 3 wagons, or fin, or claw, or whatever it is you have. I think almost every one of you has a different appendage down there.
Do we have any of the same race at all?
No.
No. I mean, you have some with similar features, technically. Like a half.
Congrats on being the only human against Stone.
Hell yeah. But I think I'm a Minotaur, all right?
I don't know. Do you? You tell me.
Yeah, we don't talk about it. He was adopted.
Sensitive
I was what now?
So if you look at the map and you look at Neverwinter, you'll notice the very convenient party token I've created. If you zoom in real close, you'll see it is in fact a party token. I don't know how
Pretty good.
close.
I was expecting the crab, to be honest.
No, it's a bunch of people and someone's wearing a party hat.
Oh, so it is. No, that's just the wizard.
Yeah.
Cat, leave the microphone alone.
Nope. So
Honestly,
you guys
Danger
can.
Sense, you shut the fuck up.
I'm sorry. I had to.
So basically, you can travel. If you travel at a normal pace, you can travel. I think it's about 30 miles a day. I forget how many miles a hex is, but let's take a quick gander.
It's either 30 or 60. That's usually what they go with.
While he is looking that up, the reason I told her to shut the fuck up about rolling for Danger Sense, when Trisha and I did Storyteller for a World of Darkness campaign that she was in, and we had another player who had Danger Sense as one of his feats, or I forget what the hell they're called, one of his skills, and every time they walked into a room, I roll for Danger Sense. Or no. He would just go, Danger Sense. And I was like, oh, what the fuck, man? Like, everywhere they go, oh, Danger Sense. Danger Sense. It's like, you have to fucking roll for it. You just don't tell me Danger Sense. All the time. Everywhere they went, it's like, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Hey, man, he was ready.
He was fucking ready.
There were times when JT was like, "You don't have to roll for Danger Sense," before he even said anything, because he knew what was going to come out of his mouth. Like,
I would just do it anyway.
If he did it on his own, like maybe, but he would always just be looking at me like this intense stare, like he's just waiting for me to stop talking so he could go Danger Sense. It's like Danger Sense is gonna be my hands around your neck.
That is a lovely story.
Sorry.
That's okay. I like stories.
I love stories.
So I added some fun little things for this game. One of them being when you type !fumble, it will auto fumble something for you.
Oh.
So we will get oh Jesus Christ. We will get fun little things that happen when you fumble. There's also one for critical. So we'll be using those during combats.
Cool.
I love it.
Toasty and Stone know that I used to do some fun fumble and crit tables in the past, but I found this one directly as a script within Roll20, and I was like, you know what, I give it a shot.
Oh, this is what you were talking about the other day.
Yeah,
What have I been
I'm
doing with my
experimenting with
life?
scripts. I know. I was like, I found so many. I'm like, why haven't I been using these?
Nice.
So, that being said, I assume you guys are just going to move at a normal pace, but if you choose to do so otherwise, let me know. Each little hex is actually 15 miles, so you move 2 hexes a day if you move at a normal pace.
Yeah.
I have
So
a
I think it's
question.
roughly like 10 days to get to Waterdeep.
Oh.
Chicken tenders.
I have a question. Trisha's character has the water chocobo thing. Is that always present,
Motherfucker.
or is something that she has to summon?
Her creatures are summoned, and they're as much as she wants them to be.
Okay, I was just curious.
They're creatures that were created and given
Right.
life, and then they're there. They're not like a normal wizard familiar, for example, is summoned and there but can be dismissed. These aren't like summoned creatures. They were actually crafted and then given life.
Okay, all right, understood. I was just curious for the sake of the image.
Yeah, no worries. It's excellent to point out.
Thanks, because I didn't know either.
Oh,
I just assumed they would be there.
Don't worry, I'm going to assume that I have to tell you a lot about the custom class that I made that you're playing, that I kind of feel like I forced you into.
No, I actually really like it.
But
Fullmetal
through
Alchemist
convincing.
is but Full Metal Alchemist is one of my favorite anime.
yeah, I was gonna say all you had to say to her was Full Metal Alchemist.
That's
Yeah.
what I originally said to her, and she was like, I'm in.
It's like,
Yeah.
You son of a bitch, I'm in.
My favorite character is Nina Tucker.
Oh.
Don't you dare.
That's the,
Daddy.
No!
my favorite character is her dog.
Oh. But they're so similar. I mean, how do you pick one?
Oh,
You cut him in half.
Fucking god.
Well,
My favorite
Nice.
character is Mace Hughes' daughter. Sorry.
Leave Alicia out of this.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
Are we in a caravan?
so yeah, you're in kind of like a caravan. There's only, like I said, only 3 carts. They're each drawn by 2 horses. They have convenient color coding, whatchamacallit, like tarps over the top. Let me go look. There is a green one. The green one is carrying timber. The blue one is carrying like raw ore. And the red one is actually carrying like food supplies.
No. Is it just us transporting, or are there other people?
It is just you guys.
Oh.
Cool beans, yo.
If you want more details, you know that there are other caravans, not just yours. But they're like departing at different times. This is just the one that you guys were assigned to.
Got it.
Go back to map. Shop. So, normal pace.
Yes.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
What the actual
What was
fuck
that?
was
Shit.
that?
Stone,
What?
your
Your
voice
cat.
is all echoey.
That can only be whenever JT is communicating with his god.
There you go.
The
That's it.
D1.
Cat, if you click that button one more time, so help me. We're gonna have some firm words off stream.
Oh my god. Ugh.
All right, so who wants to be the decider of fate?
Me, I do. I want to kill us.
All right. I need you to give me a D100, please. All right.
Almost even.
So you guys travel for half a day, no real issues arise. Nothing seems to happen. Give me yet another D100, Mr. Fate, sir.
Yeah. Yeet.
All right, so you guys travel throughout the day. You make it a full day without incident. You guys can pull over on the side. Every so often, there are basically what they call, actually, I don't know what they call them, but there's basically like little like pit stops along the major road where people camp for the night. Or you can choose to go off into like off the beaten path and make camp a little bit away from the road if you so choose to.
Nah, we're staying in the middle of the road.
All right.
Use these supplies, build a toll.
Light the wood caravan full on fire.
Yeah, give me a drink so I can breathe fire on it. Every
Done.
day.
Alright.
What do you guys think? Do you wanna stay on the road? Or should we perhaps get adventurous and go out?
Definitely don't care.
Solid. So that leaves the rest of us. What are all
Seems
of your
like
opinions?
something Gary would say.
Damn it, Gary.
I'm thinking we should probably stay on the road.
I agree.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Just get a feel for things.
All right. So you guys bed down for the night. Are you guys going to do some watches? Or are you all going to go to bed at?
I'll take
I'm gonna build a Rolex.
What?
I'll stay up for first watch with my brother while I have a stroke.
I was going to say, are you having a stroke? What's happening?
I
You're way
burped
too young.
once and my body exploded.
Sorry, I'm having a strong.
I'm having a pet attack.
I just realized how decent my stats were. Oh, this is nice.
Yeah, it must be.
I made
must be
a-
nice to have HP.
I made a real shit character the other day.
It is, yes.
The other day, I don't like half of
Or like
a
week
majority
ago,
of
a
your
week
characters.
ago, whenever that was.
All right, so Toasty, you said Arlo's taking first watch
Yeah, with my bro.
with your bro.
Bro.
All right, you can either both do perception rolls, or one of you can roll with advantage.
I don't know how to look around, so it's to my brother.
Okay.
You sure you're not a bard?
So I turn advantage on.
I don't
Oh, there it
want
is.
to have.
Very top. All
I
right.
don't want to be a bard again.
Don't worry, it's fine. It's rolling. Give it a second. There we go. Thank God.
All right, that's a lot better than my +0.
So a couple hours into your watch, you hear noises in the distance, maybe like falling trees or something with trees. It's not heavily wooded where you are, so you're not sure how far away the noises really are, but they definitely
50 miles.
they definitely seem like they're far off. You rolled really well on the perception, so
Damn, I love my ears.
Does it sound like it just happened off in the distance, or if it's going a specific direction?
it's definitely like easterly from where you guys are.
In the water.
Definitely not out in the ocean.
No, I got that much. I'm saying, is it like, was it a one-time sound, or does it sound like as if it's progressing into a certain area?
No, it's more like you just hear it every so often. It seems to be
Like something moving.
centrally located. No,
Got
it's
it.
more centrally located.
All right, thank you. Well,
Doesn't sound like cows to me.
no.
Sure
You know
doesn't.
what? Doesn't. There are already forest cows. Got some of that nice tree milk going on.
Ew. God.
I don't want to fight the Fae for their milk, thank you.
Oh.
That tree's got nipples. I'll milk it.
I don't want to think about that. That's awful.
Blech.
Sometimes you just gotta grab life by the udders.
Oh.
Is that our ranch motto?
If it has udders, grab them. No, that one's worse.
If it moves, we can milk it.
Better.
So it might be
I don't
it might
think
be a
we
good
have a
idea
motto,
not to moo anymore, Trisha.
No mooing.
Sorry, hold on.
You know the rules.
You're getting them. You're getting them cattle boys all. Jimmy's all rustled over there.
Rustling the jimmies.
Yeah. That's what they call cows, if I remember correctly.
When Homer, when they hear these noises, how much longer is it after we have already stopped? Like, is this into the night? Is it still like, just
It was a
before
couple
nightfall?
hours into their watch, so it's after nightfall.
Okay, all right,
Basically, go to bed at nightfall.
okay, all right.
When,
So it's a
when
couple
I,
hours
when I
past
consider
nightfall.
rest, yeah, you're going to. The first watch always basically starts at nightfall.
Okay,
Unless you specify you're going to take a rest much earlier in the day.
okay, all right.
But in general, that's how it goes.
So the rest
think
of
we
us are
should
probably
just-
asleep at this point in time.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Whenever-
watches, everybody's sleeping, and then whoever is on watch is awake,
Mhm.
and then they wake up somebody else, and then they take watch,
I got you.
and then the people who previously took a watch go to sleep, so on and so forth. We usually do about 2 or 3 watches per night.
Understood.
While we're listening to tree cows fuck in the forest about 15 minutes away, I asked my brother, think we should just take all their stuff and leave.
Thought about it. They already gave us the carts.
I found that very odd that they just gave us carts with no supervision. And they're
We could just
paying us
rebuild
for
our
it, too.
ranch.
I know, right? We wouldn't have the same soil, and Bessie's not here with us anymore, which is sad, but
Bessie always returns home.
yeah,
But they are paying us,
true.
and they do like to get paid.
Money.
You gotta buy more chaps.
Some of us are trying to sleep.
Shh, you're sleeping.
Well, you're not gonna sleep after I use my gun.
Oh my god, it could be the season finale to that campaign all over again in the beginning of this one.
Somebody's down, you just shoot him a bunch of times in the head.
If this character ever leaves, I want him to just ride off in the sunset shooting his gun.
Oh my god, that'd be amazing.
I'll just play the Hulk, the original TV show Hulk music as you.
Dun, 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 dun.
You walk away and we just stare at you as the sun sets, and we don't walk away until the sun's out of sight.
Jesus.
Some
Campaign's
force.
over. All right, guys, it's been real. It's been fun.
All right. So,
Yeah, I
What
don't
do
do
you guys
anything
do?
else for the watch.
do you wake somebody else when you at the end of yours?
Well, I'm already awake, so
Are you though?
maybe. Question mark? I don't know now.
Maybe you can roll a Constitution save or a Perception roll. One of the two. You pick.
How do I do that?
You click the button that says Constitution or saving throw on your sheet. Hang on, let me pull yours up. So next to where all the modifiers are on the left side,
Mm-hmm.
there's 2 boxes directly right of that, and there's a thing where it says proficiency bonus. Below that, it says saving throws.
Mm-hmm.
So you just click the word of the saving throw that you want to roll. So you could do Constitution, or if you scroll down to skills, you could roll a perception roll. Skills is right below that.
Yay. I did it.
You are. You are asleep. Congratulations.
Hooray. Okay, I'll take this opportunity to go to the bathroom then.
Quick, wake her up for watch.
Well, if I'm asleep, it doesn't really matter, does it?
No, but their watch is ended, so they're about to wake somebody up to do a second watch.
Oh.
But go pee. It's fine. I'll
Their
make them
watch
pick
is
someone
ended?
else.
Their
Yeah.
watch is ended. does that mean they need to die?
Yes.
Hold on now.
Game of
Yeah, we have
Thrones
to-
rules.
We have to jump off the wall.
You play the Game of Thrones. God, what am I doing?
Who do you think we should wake up? What is your name, Roy?
Excuse me?
Listen, a lot
Brother?
of characters happening.
Long night.
Well, we have
We have the
two
fish
options.
lady.
Fish Lady's not doing it.
We have.
Sonaris.
No, I know.
I vote for Gary. That's just me personally.
Gary. Seems brutal.
He's heavy sigh in his sleep.
Yep.
Gary, you need to go take watch so I can drink and then go to sleep.
Someone fucking needs something, of course, fine. You're done. Good.
Jesus.
Gary, I love your attitude.
No, yeah, it's great. I'm glad you like it.
It's so can do.
Toss the gold to your monster hunter.
Tip
Maybe if
him.
we're still alive in the morning. I'll pay you 1 gold every night you don't kill me in my sleep.
That's a lot of
Kidding.
money.
Do we have pen and paper? Can we make that contract?
I don't know.
Sorry, I
dude.
didn't
I need
learn
my
how to
gold
write.
up front, so how far in advance do you want to pay? 20 nights.
Hmm.
You look like you have about 20 gold coins.
That's a lot of money for.
Let's see how
That's a
much
lot
we
of days
have.
you're gonna live.
I mean, with the amount of money I have, I can live for at least a year.
Sick.
All right, good night. And I go to bed.
Take a sip from my flask, then go to bed as well.
Oh my god.
Amidst their bickering at some point, Tora in his sleep state probably just went.
Nope. Just Mike died. I was wondering why you stopped like mid sentence, basically.
He just kept staring at us, waiting for a response.
His can-do attitude broke his mic.
Mike didn't pay him a gold to stay alive. Are you back?
Me? Yeah, I've been back.
No one's talking to you.
No,
Okay, motherfucker.
Drew, you good? Oh,
I saw his thing light up.
Drew?
Okay. All right, we're back. We're good.
Okay.
fuck it. We're doing it live.
Sorry.
You're good.
I have no idea what's going on.
You're on a different
than get
microphone
anything-
than you were on.
I was
now.
about to get 305 gold coins from the rogue.
I'm sorry, but it's not converted into actual gold. It's still in cattle.
Not a liquid asset yet.
All right, but I'll hold you to that. 365 cows and 300. Wait, that will then
Wait,
become
hold up,
365 gold coins.
Hold up. I come back
Trying to
from
understand the
playing
conversion
now when
here.
you say 365 cows. A cow is not a gold.
Super
There-
interesting.
They're way pricier than that, sir. We breed fine cows.
All right, we can work out the math later, but I'll take it. Deal.
Whatever, just give me some fucking cows.
Guess I'm not
Just
gonna
give me
die.
cows.
Great.
Tenuous relationship. Carry on. All right, give me a perception roll.
Wait. Stand by. I don't know how to do it.
So you look at your character sheet on the left-hand side. You see like all the ability rolls, and then
My
there's
mistake
boxes.
was not having my character sheet open.
Yeah, that's
Usually
that's
that
the
helps.
first place you go when you
Usually-
get asked to roll something.
Right on. Where now?
So on the left-hand side, you see all
Done. You're
All right.
you're welcome.
I enjoy
Fuck.
that you rolled as yourself and not your character, so I can
Oh,
see
yeah,
that
oops.
beautiful picture. I love it.
Oh yeah, you're welcome for that too.
Yeah, I love that it's stretched out horizontally. Okay, yeah, no, you don't really notice anything. Seems like a very quiet night.
At least I rolled harder than him.
Droopy's eyes are droopy.
Hmm.
You didn't see anything too
Not
sleepy.
droopy enough. Stand by.
Yeah. Watch goes by uneventfully. Do you wake up someone to take third watch
Yeah, sure.
after your bong hit?
Yeah, I guess I'm sick of this job, so wake the fish girl up. Get up.
Do you
slap
want
her
to
awake.
die?
Do you wanna die?
Now you're
This
gonna
is
have
how
to
you die.
Can you make that happen? Because are you telling me you were the crab?
Alright. Roll for initiative. I'm sick of him.
If it means that much to you, I'm sorry.
He's definitely a monstrosity. He's going to have to kill him.
Oh my god.
You can kill me, or you can try.
Either
It's
way,
only gonna be one of the two.
good start. Good start.
All right, time to bed then.
I don't even have to throw monsters at this group. They're just gonna kill each other.
Yeah, I thought that's
But
what
they're gonna try to kill
That
each
wasn't
other.
the objective.
Correction.
Oh, I misunderstood.
Oh, it's absolutely the objective. Murder
At least
away.
Homer's objective.
When you're all
Kill
dead,
us.
I'll just create my own party and play by myself. Whoever's left gets to finish the game alone.
Oh my god.
It's the Lone
Highlander
Ranger.
rules. Highlander rules. There can only be one.
Okay, so I'm awake now. You jerks.
Excellent narrative. Thank you.
Well, it was
Perception
a
roll.
question. It was a question.
Yes, you are awake.
Oh
Gary goes to
boy.
bed.
That's
So I go back to
persuasion.
sleep. Oh, oops. Yeah, my bad. I don't.
I mean, yeah, you can go back
Well,
to
it
sleep.
doesn't matter. I'm going back to bed.
You tell the night that nothing will attack you, and you don't see anything.
Oh boy.
He goes on watch by opening one eye, then closing it again.
You guys get up in the morning, and Sonaris is actually just sitting there. Oh, what looks like awake, but she's actually sleeping with her eyes open, just like a fish would.
Fish
That's
people.
creepy.
Fucking figures.
Whoever
Okay,
gets up
well-
first, you like, hey, anything happened last night?
I'm putting that on my floor.
And I'm just gonna say if it's I'm just gonna say now, if it's Tora the first to wake up when he realizes that there's no response, he just tips her over.
Sold.
Down
You have
the
a
road's
dream.
muddy and the cart's stuck.
You have a dream that you're lazily drifting in some waves, and then a big tidal wave comes, and you suddenly wake up as your face hits the ground.
I can't breathe. Oh,
You should be able to. You're a fish.
I'm getting bullied. I don't appreciate it.
Tora just kind of kicks her leg. Wake up.
Oh, you woke her up. She.
Yeah, but you know, a little insult to injury.
Oh, fair enough. I await eagerly for you all to kill each other.
But they're the murderers, alright?
Mother flipper. I want
Imagine.
Sonaris to have nautical swears.
Oh my god.
Well, I was gonna
Okay.
say, what if she, like, instead of have like a traditional TV bleep, it's just like dolphin noises?
Yes.
That
I
was
can
Alright,
do
I'm
the
gonna-
dolphin.
on your little sound thing.
I'm gonna have something set
I
up
can
next
get
week
that.
for this.
Mm.
I promise. It's gonna happen. I got some stuff to have my Elgato hooked up, so you guys, or my stream deck. So this will happen next week.
Solid. Solid.
Hey, what's up, Brandon?
All right, boys and girls, we've established your hatred for each other. How about we start traveling for day 2?
Just the fish, not the rest of them.
I'm hostile. I can't help it.
Okay, I've sneezed like a dozen times since we got into this call, so I don't know what the hell's going
You're
on.
allergic to our bullshit already?
Apparently. you are heading normal pace again today, or do you guys want to yell at each other some more?
Normal
You
pace.
guys want to race the carts?
Cart race.
Is it necessary to point out stopping for just regular everyday
breaks?
things like eating or anything like
No,
that?
no.
Okay.
No,
All
not
right.
really. Good.
All right. No worries.
It's all assumed in the 8-hour travel.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
really hate tracking things like ammo and food and stuff like that. Like,
Oh,
I just,
great.
it's boring to me.
Yeah,
so,
it is. Yeah.
But doing
Uh,
taxes for 3 months wasn't.
Hey, just it's something you don't really do in D&D, so it was kind of fun. Okay, Fate Decider.
I just wanted to point
We'll
out, I was gonna
decide our
spend
fate today.
spend my day drinking and shooting off my gun.
It's actually the one thing my
Instead of
character's
using
down for.
bullets, I just want to use this spell instead of using bullets. So every time I shoot, I have to use that spell at the same time.
Is that a cantrip?
Yes.
Okay, thank
It's
God.
the only cantrip I can learn.
Oh, nice.
I will decide our fates for today. Yeah.
Ooh, interesting.
Revel in the facts of a 77 for today.
You guys travel along. Give me a perception roll, Mr. Arlos. Well, actually, anybody
Oh.
can roll it.
Okay, I was gonna not say I want to roll perception.
Ooh,
No.
boy, I have been
I'll roll it anyway.
that day drinking.
What is wrong with you guys?
Cattle
Fuck.
boys just shooting off
God damn
guns.
it.
And
That day drinking really got to me.
Why do
Arlo's throwing cans up in the air, and Roy's shooting them out of the sky.
Oh my god.
We've got our priorities,
Some-
okay?
some
We're
good
gonna
old
make-
boys over here.
Did you say everybody
Take it
needed to
apart.
roll perception? Or
Yeah.
just them? Okay.
The Dukes of.
Oh
Bro.
god. Me too. Sorry.
Just nobody get above a 10 and we're kosher. It'll be good.
You're all
Thank
welcome.
you.
Gary is just painfully aware of everything that happens.
That's
Everybody
100% on
loves my
brand.
cantrip.
It's like everybody drank last night except for Gary.
That
Even when
doesn't
he-
sound like Gary.
Yeah, that's definitely not Gary. Gary drank the most, but he's the stone cold
He's just
sober.
immune.
He doesn't drink. I imagine Gary smokes.
Yeah.
Or drinks like his little potions, like a Witcher does.
Pinky out.
Pinky out. So you kind of heard some of the same noises that I described earlier. There's like sounds like just trees falling over or wood clanking together like loudly.
In a central area, right? Is it still
Yeah,
roughly in the same
it's
place?
still somewhat easterly of you guys.
Hmm.
It's not exactly easy to pinpoint, but it's definitely still happening. I don't know if he relays that to the rest of you while you're shooting off guns and putting holes in cans.
Arguing with each
Realized how
other.
bad our perceptions are.
Roll me a performance, Roy.
Ooh. Not my forte, but it's better than nothing.
Yeah,
You
I mean,
sure you
you're
don't
not the
want me to
rootinest
do it?
tootness, but well, he's the one shooting the gun. He's doing all right. He hits most of the cans,
Yeah.
Man,
considering how much he's been drinking.
Yeah.
He's
if
doing all right.
if anyone wanted to follow us, they would have the easiest time of their lives.
You guys might as well just be casting like Shatter and Thunderwave every couple of minutes.
Well, to be fair, my gun is shooting a spell that's really quiet, so it's fine.
No, I understand, but we're also yelling and making a lot of noise. I'm
Mhm.
assuming
That's true.
There's no way we're not, and we're leaving a literal trail on top of the horse tracks and cart.
Roy is not a quiet drinker.
Stone isn't either.
All right, so you guys go throughout the day. You heard some more of those noises, but it's getting nighttime again. You guys are gonna do the same thing, or you guys gonna just sit in the middle of the road and make camp?
Yeah, dude, love that middle of the road.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
You guys gonna do the same watch order?
Real quick. How tall is Jetsam? Is he big? Is he a big water chocobo?
Yes, he is a large creature.
A
we
large
really
one.
stick out.
He's probably about the size of the cart.
Holy shit.
Like he can see over the top of the cart.
Does he ride in the cart too?
Nobody rides in the cart.
They're full.
The carts are full of supplies.
Oh. Okay. Well, he's a supply, so let's put him in the cart.
All right.
Put him
So
on
you guys
top.
Anyway,
bed down for the night. Brothers Brogue.
Guess I'll take advantage from perception again. Excellent.
You hear some more of the same noises still. It's not necessarily like it's following you, but you just haven't moved very far away from the general direction it's coming from.
Yeah, because we can't exactly go more west.
Correct. Well, yeah.
Well, all right then.
If anything, and maybe it sounds like it's a How's that TV watching going there, Drew?
Sounds fascinating.
Sorry.
That's okay.
That's my... I had to put on Star Trek Picard so my girlfriend could pass out because she's way too high on it.
Because Jean-Luc Picard puts her to sleep.
Yeah. Hey man, if you're anxious and scared, who Space Dad?
That I was 100% agreeing with you. Also, I really liked that show. Actually,
That's so good. God.
Who should we wake up this night?
Well, you know, Gary did such a riveting job last time.
Yeah, sorry.
So I vote Gary again.
Uh,
I also already paid for my safety, so it's fine.
yeah, you're safe. Get to bed. Fuck.
Hell yeah.
Why did you
Alright.
pay him again?
So he didn't kill us.
So you don't die.
Okay,
Yeah, you're welcome.
sure.
I'm just hoping he's that. I'm hoping he's that you know, folklore Gary that we've been hearing about all our lives.
Imagine.
all right. Perception roll, Mr. Gary. Oh, did your
Gary.
mic die again?
None of that can do that.
Picard.
It's
Picard
always
put
on
his
his
mic to
watch,
sleep.
man.
I
He
think
gets so
Picard
excited
put
to
it
go
to
and
sleep.
watch.
He just silently broods the entire watch.
Son of a bitch! I'm in.
Alright.
Oh, there you are.
Fucking God. Alright.
Well,
can
do
carry
that after the game.
Oh.
What,
Perception roll.
perception roll?
Preception.
Preception?
Precept.
Oh,
Is it like
guys, let's say it
Inception,
a
or
couple
does it
more
make
times.
sense?
Preception?
Inception. All right. Seems like yet again another quiet evening. It is good.
Am I waking the fish girl up again?
Motherfucker.
Up to you.
Oh, she's up good. Alright,
No,
you're
that's
watch.
just her rage waking up first.
Pretty much.
I don't care how she wakes up. Just wake up.
As long as it's done.
Fine, I guess I'll take watch.
I'm glad we made this agreement.
Whatever.
Oh.
Do I notice anything? My eyes are actually open this time, and I'm awake.
Oh yeah, like they were open last time.
You hear like every little noise that companions make in their sleep. You hear occasional weird wooden crashing noise in the distance. You're not really too good with them tall, hard seaweed things.
Wait, excuse me?
Trees.
Oh, okay.
You don't.
Tall ceiling things. Okay.
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 Um.
I am gonna wake up Tora this time.
Isn't she the third watch?
Wait, am I?
Yes.
Oh, I missed something. Just kidding. Everybody get up. Wake the fuck up.
This time you knock Tora over.
No, he wakes up and Sebastian is sitting on his head.
I just imagine Sebastian like dangling. You dangle Sebastian over his face, and then like scare him awake, so that his nose goes right in Sebastian's cloaca or whatever crabs have.
Oh god, what the fuck?
Oh my.
I'm literally
And
googling crab vagina. What is that?
I'm just imagining this tiny crustacean dangled over Tora's head, and his first reaction is to try and eat it. Just
Tentacle face reaches out and
yeah, exactly.
you make some Zoidberg noises.
No, he's got the sharp teeth. Remember? So it's just until he gets it.
Well, on this picture, he's got.
I
tentacle
know.
I imagine the sharp teeth are on the inside.
Yes.
Well, while we have hentai for breakfast, I think it's great for us to take off for the day.
Just threw up a little bit.
Hey, Homer, did you ever look at the notes on my character sheet?
Your backstory?
No, my notes. Can you see those?
Oh yeah, I saw that last. Oh yeah, I didn't know you put it in every.
Every single one, yeah.
Everything says hentai.
It just says hentai in every
I know
note.
what Gary dreams about at night now.
Character backstory, hentai. Additional features, hentai.
One day you're
Hentai
just gonna
defines who I am
sprout
as a
tentacles.
person, and I will never give up on hentai.
What the fuck? Okay, terrific.
Anyway, I'm sorry, what's happening?
You're heading to hentai. I mean
Alright,
Waterdeep.
okay.
Glub glub
Worse
land.
news. Wait, why Waterdeep? What? I want to go
What?
back to Waterdeep.
Where have you been? We
He's been
literally are on
sleeping,
a
man.
mission
Oh,
to
I
go to
didn't-
Waterdeep to bring supplies to start rebuilding the city. That's
I didn't
literally
care enough
why
to
we're
check
going.
where we were going. I just knew we were getting money, so I just along. But Waterdeep
Sounds
was
about on
directly
par.
enough for me to notice, not directly in my face saying Waterdeep. That's why I just.
Well, we're
that's
not-
actually
we're
the
not
only way
s-
you can tell me anything. But
We're not staying. It's currently just a watery mess. We're just dropping off the supplies and leaving.
oh, that's right, it's gone. All right, yeah, let's go.
Tora's just
Man.
off to the side, just a little,
Makes it sound like he
while
did
he
it.
watches
Go
him
see
get
it.
upset.
I know. It's like Tora called forth Cthulhu to swallow up Waterdeep just so he could get a payday.
Hey, I mean, you know, maybe he needed
You
a
do
few
what you gotta
coins.
do.
All right.
I'm not mad about it.
Decider of Fate. You guys travel for half a day.
Tora just laughs at Gary's displeasure.
Wow.
Yes.
Did you just insult both your crab and your construct?
She
Yes.
did.
The intelligent creatures you crafted with your
I
own
was just,
magic.
yeah, I was just
I'll
gonna say.
have you know,
I never
I am
said
an
they were-
intelligent
they were
person.
good.
You fish.
It's a great insult. I love it.
Fish.
It really it hits. Deep.
I'm gonna constantly motorboat you between your legs.
I'm sorry.
What the fuck?
Whoa, what the?
Whoa.
What?
Excuse? Excuse?
Put your hand between someone's thighs and you clap back and forth really quickly. It's called motorboating. I understand you can also.
No,
do
it is
between
not.
boobs. Yes, it is.
I've never heard that called
If you
motorboating.
come within 10 feet of me, you're getting shanked.
I would like to say that it probably sounds like you're slapping two water balloons.
Arlo, you can't just say that to people.
I don't want to
So,
live on this planet.
What I believe.
Oh my god.
Like slapping a waterbed.
Yeah.
Sorry, carry on. Fate. Decider fate. Oh, slapper of fish.
There needs to be
Oh,
another vagina in this group. I can't deal with this.
69.
Lovely.
Put it on your crab.
No!
Vagina.
No! I swear to God, if I come in and there's a fucking drawing of a vagina on the crab, I'm gonna be so pissed.
Bear with me, I'm looking up something.
It's okay. We all have.
It better not be crab vaginas. Like,
I tell you what he was looking up. Hang on.
Hentai?
I'm posting it. No, but I. Hang on. I just put it in Discord.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
There's a screenshot of my Google search. I learned things.
That's I did not need to know that, but okay.
I was trying to get
done.
answers, and I only have more questions.
I'm so
Sorry.
done.
I sneezed about 50 times. 69. Alright.
Shit.
Give me a perception roll, people.
Oh,
I want to
Oh.
see all 8.
all the
Nope.
peoples?
Hey, all you people.
Ooh.
Rolling perception.
Brothers.
Oh.
The
The brothers 22. You see that a couple miles ahead, you guys are probably going to be going into some like foothill areas. You're currently traveling along the outskirts of the Mirror of Dead Men or Mayor of, which is basically just a big swamp area, swampish area. It's like wetlands. And you're hearing some of that noise you were hearing before definitely seems like it's coming from the south.
Oh, so the direction we're headed.
Yeah.
So the tree
Sonaris and the
crashing
brothers hear
noises.
this.
Mm.
Correct.
What does it sound like again? Trees?
It's a very wooden cracking, smacking kind of noise. Trees falling, maybe.
Okay.
The very loud noise of splintering wood, basically.
Loud noises.
Noted.
So have we discussed like the noise with the group? Because we're all just kind of like, yeah, we hear a noise and we're just not talking about it.
Tora knows nothing of this noise because he has slept through every single night and no one has said nothing to him. So.
No
I
one
think-
bothered to wake up the warlock.
Nope.
Got it.
Nah, it's fine.
Useless.
Okay, so well, last night I heard this seaweed tree crackling noise.
Did
Seaweed
you notice
tree.
that, or were you sleeping? Again.
What?
Would I have heard it just now too? Because I
Yes.
rolled a 20.
You
Yeah. Okay.
you and the two brothers both heard it, yes.
Okay.
No idea what you're talking about.
Okay. Understand.
Yeah. The wizard and the witcher have not heard the noise. And nobody has openly talked about it.
Nah, it's fine. Whatever's making that noise, I got a gun.
It's definitely not a giant T-Rex.
I got a gun.
Is it a giant T-Rex?
No.
Well,
T- Those only exist in Chult, and that's not where you are.
That's right.
Yeah, but you don't know if Chult came to us and released the dinosaurs.
Possible.
giant tree rex.
Marsh of Chilimber.
What?
Nothing. It's fine.
So I've been hearing this wood crackling noise all night, and I'm still hearing it now. I don't know if you guys hear it too, but
Well, it's like
Clean your ears.
intermittent, so it's not like a constant thing. You just hear it every so often.
I still feel this.
well, I mean, if
Water
I was
in
hearing
your
it last
ears.
night and into this morning, I'm probably just like, what the fuck? So
Yeah, it's
Maybe you
been
got
on and
some,
off, but it's fine.
You're really not concerned about it.
Pro-
Okay.
It's probably just the water in your ears, fishy.
All right, calm down now.
The first time we've all suddenly realized
There's a
that
war.
Tora has a voice.
Oh, who the fuck is that? Who's this guy?
Everybody just rolls initiative because they all get spooked.
Yeah, I've seen this guy in my life.
When did you get crab hands?
Another fish person.
Perfect gift, yes.
Yeah.
You just kind of look at Gary and Ganassi, not fish.
Fish person, got it.
Fish people. Look like fish.
Being
Wow.
followed by fish people.
Got a lot of fish people.
Goddamn Minotaur. Fucking.
You what?
Sorry about our people.
You what, mate?
You want to fucking tussle me?
I'm just remarking at how I'm surrounded by monsters.
You mess with the bull, you get the horns.
What does he look like?
I don't have
What
my
is-
horns
what is-
yet.
What does who look like? What does your character look like?
Who?
It's a Ganassi. What is it? Google it.
No, not you. Not him. You. One
He's a-
who was like.
He's a half
He's a half elf, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you didn't see
You
the
get to
edge.
talk shit.
Dark skin.
You happy?
Oh my God, Homer.
Yeah, happy.
That's what they call them.
Mm.
They have dark skin.
Yeah, I'm not really concerned about this noise. I'm assuming we'll come up on it eventually. That's usually how things go. But you know what? Just enjoy the time we have until then.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying it.
Alright, easy there.
You really sound like it. I'm enjoying this.
What excellent
gonna have
company we
fun
had.
now.
Having a great time.
I imagine
Alright,
him
cool.
spinning one of those little New Year's Eve things, the little cranks. All right, so you guys keep going.
Yeehaw,
Hmm.
man.
Tell them noises to.
Tora
F right
is
off.
going to hang to the back of the group while we move forward because, you know, he is not going to be the one in front for whatever
fear,
the
that's
fuck
what
we're
I'm here
walking
for.
into.
The rootinest tootinest is up front. Duly
Alright.
noted.
With his
I'm
day
also up
drinking.
front.
Classic.
I think Drew's getting a beer.
Sorry,
Nope.
I was actually getting a cockroach.
Vacuum.
I saw a cockroach and got it with the vacuum. Sorry. Business
Nice.
taken care of.
That's how you do it.
You crack open a cold one with a cockroach.
Yeah, I thought I heard a glass
Okay.
bottles clanking.
Oh yeah,
Apparently
that
it
was
was
me opening the
cockroach
fridge
legs.
looking for a drink, but then I saw the cockroach and had to act swiftly.
So I
Got
was.
that. Oh, now I should go look for a drink though. Got it. I'll mute my mic this time though.
No, that's fine. I like hearing noises. Makes me feel alive.
Jesus.
What the fuck?
All right,
That
so you guys
really
making
brings it
camp?
out of him.
Making camp for the night?
Yeehaw, man.
I can drink it the day and the night. Look at that.
Nice, nice. Same watch order?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, brogues.
I'll give you advantage because the whole time I'm just gonna talk about what kind of moonshine we can make.
That tree with that tree milk.
I'll be drinking said moonshine.
You guys should make milk shine.
Oh.
Oh God, that sounds
Like
terrible.
it was in the research department, all right, but they declined it.
Good old
Wow.
fermented milk.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh God.
Oh,
Did you
the
actually
fish
throw
people
up?
don't like
Trisha?
it. All right.
I thought about it.
Drink more.
Mm.
Alright. So you think that you definitely are sure that you're still hearing those noises. You're definitely closer to them than you have been previous nights. You thought they were to the east before, but they seem like they're definitely to the south. in the foothills potentially.
Man, those acoustics.
All right, it's like bouncing off the walls, the mountains.
What was
Well,
that?
I'm sure we can take whatever it is in the morning.
It's definitely not big enough to knock trees over.
You can't even knock a tree over? Oh, this is...
Do you think if I stab a tree with my psychic knife, it'll do damage?
I hope
You
so.
think trees care? I hope so too. Not really sure how that works.
It's me.
Maybe we can
Testing
go.
my mic.
Oh, I made the fatal mistake of trying to find a picture of a screaming tree, only to realize there's a band named Screaming.
Any good?
I don't know. All I
Is it
saw was
metal?
pictures. They look grungy, garage bandy, maybe.
Ooh, gross. Okay, never mind that. You said grungy and I was out.
Who should we wake? Should we slap the fish boy? Let's wake him up.
The tentacle man?
Let's call him Fish Stick.
Tentacle man, tentacle man.
I'm gonna rub my gun around in his tentacles to wake him up.
Whoa.
Don't like that.
Hey, bud. Time for your lunch.
Like a person in jail trying to like with a up against the jail cell, but with your gun. Ding 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 ding.
I imagine somebody just sticking their finger in somebody's mouth,
But with a gun.
like while they're like asleep, and that like weird wet noise it makes, but then
Aw.
just makes it with tentacles and a gun.
Toro.
Okay, carry on.
Oh god.
The burp was really good. Accentuated.
Oh, I just laughed so hard.
All right.
I don't know what happened with you waking him up. A normal shoulder tap would have sufficed, but I suppose, hey, if it works, all the same, right?
Tora probably would have just like growled at this disturbance in his face and swat his appendage at it, his limb, and just kind of growled at him. What do you want?
Yeah, it's time for you to watch the stuff.
Wake the fish girl next time. Gets up
Alright,
and
Fish Stick. Good night.
he just kind of grunts, ignores it, and goes to watch. So roll for perception.
Yes, sir.
Perception. Boop.
Yeah, not bad, not bad. You definitely hear some of those noises throughout the night that everybody's been talking about.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You're not very accustomed. You're probably accustomed to the sound of creaking wood from ships and stuff.
Yeah,
So
but
it
this
kinda
is
sounds
louder,
like
right?
that.
Oh.
Yeah, louder, but like far away.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay, so I just
Seems quiet otherwise.
Okay. All right. Well, at the end of my ship, then I'll go over to the drow, or I'm sorry, half drow, and I'll just kind of Tora's gonna nudge his leg and just, hey, wake up! It's time for your watch.
The initial response from Gary is always this deep sigh, and I love it.
It's so Gary.
When,
it's your catchphrase. Just deep sigh.
All right. Well,
just
when
all hate each other. It's great.
Tora doesn't really acknowledge the displeasure, and he says, "There's creaking in the woods again, or whatever the fuck they were talking about earlier." And he
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Go to sleep.
He hands you a book that says "Go to fuck to sleep."
Gary really seems like a stand-up lad. Might invite him to be my best man. Give a speech.
That's a speech.
That's
Yeah,
a speech.
exactly.
That, and I'm gonna kill all of you unless you pay me.
Jesus.
I spiked something at the reception. Pay me or don't find out what it is.
Oh, like the Living with Saw or whatever, Jigsaw.
Oh yeah.
Have you seen that shit?
Yeah.
Uh,
All right, fine.
Anywho. Yeah.
Mhm.
More of the same. Seems like a quiet
but I-
night to you.
I think I. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. No, nothing's wrong.
You think these people are all crazy. You haven't heard a name.
Fucking are. Aren't
Sounds like normal nighttime noises to you.
thing.
All right. Who do you wake up?
Well,
Oh, wait, no. You were the third person.
yeah. I think that's me, right?
Yeah. So, so you wake yourself up.
Great.
You wake everyone up. Say,
Awesome.
get
Get
the,
the fuck up.
Wow. We're really on the same wavelength.
I really feel the synergy right now.
you should be concerned. I'm just gonna tell you now.
I've known Homer a long time.
So have I.
Pretty sure I've known you both about the same amount of time.
Fortunate.
Clearly, we have different experiences.
All right then. I can't deny that. So what the fuck do you do? What the fuck?
We're trying to figure that out, right?
Well, we're not water deep yet, so.
You all awake.
You all woke the fuck up.
You're all woke as fuck.
Where's that flask?
Sonaris wakes up and just yells, "Yeah, yeet!" So you guys carry on same pace.
Still at the back of the group. Just throwing that out there.
Fair enough. How about some fate? York, the fader. Toasty. Are you there? All right,
Yeah,
somebody
no.
else, D100.
Hold on, I got it. Hold on, wait. What? Yeah.
The Brothers' Fate. Ooh, 28. Interesting. Perception roll.
Or Captain.
Good job.
Oh shit! Damn
Oh,
it! Day
no.
drinking, man. Roy, you gotta stop.
A real problem. You can all roll perception. I think.
Oh, okay. Oh, great.
Not very perceptive. The world.
No.
Man, you guys are just killing it on these perception.
What's
I
even
did
better?
okay.
What's even better is more than half the time the ones that notice something don't tell the people that don't.
Or don't care.
Oh,
Well, Arlo saw nothing. I rolled for him. Got a
he had a pulse of 3. Oh my
god. You guys are kind of like going into like a narrow-wooded pass. So it's like, imagine like small foothills, and then there's large mountains on the left, and ocean past the foothills on the right.
It's beautiful.
And that's what you see. So you guys are moving out of like the plains and into these foothills.
Tora's
Really
gonna
wanting
be.
to- I'm really wanting to jump back in the water and escape these fools.
Tora's just looking over his shoulder every few minutes just to make sure nothing's behind them.
You are correct. There is in fact nothing behind you,
Good.
and there's
Homer, did you
nothing
roll
up
a-
your sleeves.
Did you roll a nat
What's-
one for me?
Sure did. That's what you get for going AFK. All right. You also missed a fate roll, but give me another one since you're back.
Yay! 100. Aw.
Oh, 88.
Wow.
Alright, last one was a 77. Going up.
Alright,
Oh.
Hacks.
sure.
Oh my god, that's my next creature. I I love seeing weird pictures and just going, I can make a monster.
Yeah.
True signs of a DM.
Made a whole class just from looking at pictures. It's like, oh, what would make that? Oh, this whole class I made. Anywho, 88 perception rolls.
Huzzah.
Oh, we're doing perception
go.
again.
Wow, finally.
Everybody's
Now
doing
we're doing
perception.
Oh boy.
Oh my fuck.
Sonaris
I
is
got my
just
whiskey up.
Sonaris and Tora just they catch glimpses of the ocean between the foothills and they just kind of stare off into the distance. The rest of you, however, see that the path is blocked. A tree has fallen in the path.
Nice. Well,
Well,
Strange. You've been
hell.
hearing these weird noises that sound like falling trees.
Hmm.
We should
And
stop
it is
about.
nearing nightfall.
We should stop about because there's no way in hell we're clearing this before nightfall. We
Well,
should probably
can-
stop
Set up a
or
camp?
go around. I'm of the opinion we should just light it on fire from a distance.
what I was
and
gonna
watch what
say.
happens. Dude, that's such a great idea, right?
Bruh.
look, we set it on fire. We go to sleep. We wake up, and it's clear.
Oh my god, beautiful idea.
All right,
But
where's
if you
my
guys
matches?
burn down the whole forest,
What forest? We're in a foothill.
No, it's foothills
Oh,
and a
what
mountain. Yeah.
there's literally just
should be-
one random tree.
That's what I'm saying. There shouldn't be trees around here, so this is very strange. So
Who
I think
misplaced their tree?
Incorrect.
Don't-
I said you were at some wooded foothills.
Oh,
well,
wooded
fuck me.
foothills.
Making me think I was crazy and shit.
It's fine.
Sparse trees.
Mm.
what's the quality of the tree that's currently blocking the path? Like, what's its dimensions? Is it big tree, like relatively old, or it's a new tree?
Funny you should ask.
It's fucking huge.
Battle map.
See, it's a red oak. Count the rings.
That'd be a fucking huge tree.
It would be massive.
Yeah, it's a sequoia.
I mean, I would just turn around. It'd be just quicker to just turn around and go back where we came from. Like, no, I'm not dealing with this.
We go back. Next quest.
I'm missing some tokens. Uno momento. Why didn't I grab you guys?
Yeah, I'm gonna take this quest off tracker and pick up another one.
Joke's
Just
on you. I
dismiss
only
this
made
one.
the one.
We'll just Skyrim ride our horses up the mountain and go over to the next town.
Good idea, Chris. Count the rings.
Seen it done.
All right. Let's hope that the things hold. Map change.
Ah. Da-na-na-na-na-na.
My, those are some detailed horses compared to those cards.
Yeah,
Ah.
they're from different token libraries. What are you doing?
I'm on my card.
Fair enough.
LOL.
Put your characters where your characters would be.
There's a campsite here.
Oops.
Is that campsite actually there, Homer?
Yeah, it doesn't have a lit fire or anything though.
Well, I noticed that we are quite the distance from our team.
It's all good. Don't worry about it.
I am waiting for them to move their token.
I moved mine. I've said multiple times Tor's in the back.
Okay.
Oh, question, Homer, for verification. I don't know if this is a fact that we need to keep in mind, but you said the red cart has the food in it, and then blue and green. One was wood, one was ore. Does that matter?
It might.
Okay, so what? Blue is
green,
which?
green is wood.
Green is what? Okay, I had it backwards.
And I am going to enhance the suspense by going AFK for a moment.
Oh, great.
He done did it.
So I know we're not 90 feet away on the map, but I still think we should light the tree on fire. Because, like, realistically, right? Hear me out. What, 4 trees, 5 trees are getting burnt down here? There's some abandoned campsite that's probably a bandit camp that I don't really care to deal with. Right?
Yeah, I gotta test out my gun on something. All right.
Gonna shoot a tree. That's not gonna go well.
Or is it confirmed that it's abandoned?
Well, the campfire's not lit. So
Where-
It
where
looks
are we
pretty
s-
lit to me.
Where are we
No,
seeing
Homer
this?
said it wasn't lit.
Oh, he did. Okay.
Yeah. I just assumed it was
Do
abandoned.
you just want to rummage through their crap? Because there's some crates and stuff.
I still think it's a trap.
Well, I think
Morgan's-
this is a trap.
I think it's all a trap.
Let's just go all the way back. I'm done.
Tor's just
I
all
do
the way in
this.
the back of the caravan, looking forward, shaking his head, going, "Oh, we're gonna fucking die."
The reason why I placed my characters there is because there was literally no place for Jetson to fit. Unless he wanted to be literally off the path in like the woods up here. How you doing back there? Having fun?
Y'all sufficiently suspensed?
Mm-hmm.
I'm in school suspend.
So, question, from your point of view, is the cliff like line of sighted out to the south?
I just can see the wall. That's it. Like
Can't
I
see
can just see this area of the cliff.
Yeah, like the
Yes.
bottom of the cliff. So,
Same.
All this is just darkness.
Yep, same
Correct.
here.
and you see like a, hang on, let me do this. So this like is like kind of like a
Path
ramp
up.
going upwards, yeah, to where the camp is.
Yeah, I can see all that.
So you can see it through like the trees and things. It's kind of high up. This little, back to this tool. This little thing right here is basically where the tree uprooted from
Mm.
that
Up
fell down in the
it-
path.
It uprooted. It's not been
Correct.
chopped down. It uprooted. Okay.
Correct.
All right.
Can we see pretty clearly where it uprooted from?
Do you all have dark vision?
Yeah.
I think I might. I don't know. I'm too far back anyway.
If you have dark vision and you've pulled the wagon up to where it is, then yes. You're still further back because you guys were talking about burning shit. So if you did that, then you wouldn't see that. You would just see the tree in the distance along the edge.
I would still like to play by that rule. But what's the general characteristic rate? Old, new, any
Characteristics of what?
the
You
tree.
cut out a little.
The tree.
Like I'm trying to see if it's like if it fell over because it died and it's just like hollowed out.
Give
or
me a
if it
nature
was,
roll.
like,
You're not going to be able to
goodish
tell
old.
that unless you pull up close either.
Alright, I'm just fair enough.
I mean, it does. You don't see any obvious signs of it being chopped down. There are parts of it that are broken, but that could just be, maybe the tree gave way. It looks like it was kind of in the side of the hill there, so it was kind of slightly exposed. Maybe that's why.
Probably. Alright, let's stop the carts. Good.
I'll get my
90, 100
matches.
feet away. Well, let's have a group talk here. Let's figure this out. What do you guys want to do? We got a tree blocking the path. Night's coming. We can either take a detour here, go around through the foothills a little bit. There is a campsite up ahead on top of this hill, it seems like, but don't need to see any smoke or fire. What do you guys want to do?
Burning is
talk.
also an option.
Talk team. Glad we could have this conversation.
Also,
Burning is fine. Burn it.
why is your health say 30 out of and then 24 in parentheses?
It's an ability I have to give
Oh,
me 24 is my actual health, but the ability gives me 6 extra.
To your maximum?
Yes.
Interesting.
It's part of the Soul Knife subclass.
Tora would point out, lighting the tree on fire would sort of, I don't know, bring attention to wherever we are. A lot more than a campfire might.
I mean, is anybody looking for us?
I don't know, a party with 3 caravans full of goods. I'm sure people know about it.
Well, then they probably already know where we're at.
I don't know, a nighttime brawl with a burning tree / forest in the background is pretty cool to me.
Like, honestly, I prefer the night. My life revolves around the shadows, so.
It's the edgiest shit I've ever heard.
And that's coming from a half-drow.
Listen here, Haffy.
Happy.
Could we not just cut the tree up and move it and then keep going?
Yeah, you want to do that work?
That sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah.
This is
Actually,
why
get
I
your,
have
get your
Jetsam.
chocobo to get it out of here.
That's exactly what I was saying.
All right, fine. That's fine.
Yeah, he looks like a lad. Good old unit. Have him do it.
Is anybody gonna help him?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna look over all of the party members. Who seems the strongest?
Are
Well,
you asking me?
Not me.
I'm just
Not
in
me.
general to everybody.
Not,
Little flex off.
not,
Jesus.
not Tora.
Lifting my
Let's hold
gun
on.
is about as good as I get.
The fish girl
Probably
displays
me.
muscles like you've never seen.
Wait, we all have a
all that
plus
swimming.
1.
No, I have a +2 to my
Okay, well, you're stronger than us.
Oh wait, did you roll that 21 from one characters? Why is it formatted like that?
I am
Did the
a-
crab roll the 21?
No, I did.
Good lord.
That would have been amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I accidentally threw a saving throw. That's my bad.
How dare!
Man, my bad. Sorry.
I'm offended.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh wow, cool, sick.
Zaos tries to like flex and throws out his
I
back.
pull a muscle, like fuck.
Oh! God,
Hey.
no, he just deep sighs.
That's not what I thought you were gonna say.
Well, Gary, congratulations. You're the strongest looking guy here.
Hmm.
Looks like you
So
and Chocobo
strong.
are up.
Uh,
How about this?
Couldn't be
You
the
two, you two start working on the tree. A couple of us go investigate that camp. The rest of us start setting up camp. Sound like a plan to everybody?
I kill people, and you want me to cut the tree down
I
Kill
only
that
have-
tree.
instead of going
It's a
with
tree
you?
person.
Listen, you cleaved through probably enough bodies that you could reasonably, cut down that tree pretty easily.
God.
Unless you're too cool for that.
Tora just goes, have fun. I'll go with whoever's inspecting the camp.
God.
I think I point to Sonaris. And I
Mhm.
think Tor, you two should go investigate the camp. Bros
That's a
here
little
will start setting up
racist.
camp.
Is it because we're fish? Like,
Yes.
No.
You're a fish.
I tend to work better with my brother. So, for means of efficiency,
I feel like Tora and Sonaris probably dislike each other because they realize that they can't go to their primary method of killing by drowning the other.
yeah, pretty much.
Damn it, the one person I can't drown.
listen, you two go figure out the camp. We'll start setting up camp over here.
Fine.
Ladies first.
So, let's see.
Splitting the party.
Not
Oh,
even
boy.
just 2 ways, but 3 ways.
Yeah. Oh, damn
It's okay if it's a three-way.
Oh my god.
When they start heading up the hill and they're kind of out of earshot, I look over to my brother and I say, I only did that because I wanted to hear them bicker. Also, I really wanted to go investigate the camp, but just wouldn't be the same if it weren't the two of us.
I mean, that's true. You are much better at looking for things than I am.
Yeah, man.
I'm a big picture kind of guy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, before you guys move anymore, You are all alerted to very loud noises. Give me a moment. Things and stuff happen.
We should have whispered all this.
Probably should have.
I'm having like PTSD from Storm King's Thunder, and I'm really expecting a giant to just start barreling through the trees.
I'd be used to it by now.
This does kind of have ambush written all over it.
Sure does.
I don't know where it wasn't written, if I'm honest. It's just everywhere.
Danger sense.
Can you see the fancy logs? No, you can't, because GM layer. Token layer.
Oh.
Do they have spiders?
Danger sense.
Did they fucking no? Wait.
Danger sense.
Oh.
Did they roll logs down the cliff?
Yeah.
Sure did.
Oh
Right.
my fuck.
And they just kind of like tumble and thankfully did not hit any horses.
Oh, good.
Can't hit any of us either.
Didn't hit any of you. They basically chuck these logs on top of your rear wagons.
It didn't smash the wagon, but they're pinned down.
Correct.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Well, looks like we got more lumber for the trip.
A couple of your horses all whinny, buck, and initiative rolls.
Oh boy.
Yeah, cool.
Also,
It's like Trisha's favorite thing.
let's see, how many are you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Oh, you motherfucker.
What? Did my roll pop up?
Wait,
No,
do I
you
have
gotta
to
wait
roll
for the
for?
turn order.
Yeah. Or just the turn order could happen based on whoever the fuck rolled because somebody rolled and it made turn show up, which is cool. I like that.
So wait.
And I regret to inform Drew that you were shot by an arrow.
Oh.
Sick.
And it begins.
So you need me to roll still? Initiative?
Yes.
Click on your token first before you roll.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Click on token. Mirror.
Wait, do I need to do something here?
Not a
Yeah,
token.
you need to take some damage, is what you.
Well, yeah.
Oh.
I hate to inform you of that part.
Oh, great.
Did it work that time?
Do I need to update?
What's happening? Why can't I?
Do I need to do it for Jetsam also?
No, they
And the
go
crowd?
on your turn,
Okay.
just to make it easy.
Am I really
Okay.
going here?
Thank you for not making me roll 3 times.
And you take 6 points of piercing damage. Sir Zeus.
So I'm
Gary.
just doing some math here.
Amadeus.
Gary.
All right.
You know that damage could be
Wait,
Little
did I
dangerous
just
to
update
certain
my
people this
total
party.
HP with that?
What's that?
Hang on. Do I edit
You did
it
it
right?
backwards.
Yeah, I did it backwards. Okay, cool. Sick. I'm glad we did this. What did I do wrong?
Why is that weird? Why is that doing that backwards?
It was 25 there.
That's weird. It's like doing it backwards for some reason. It was editing your total. Oh, hang on. This work.
Yeah, I didn't know where to fuck with it.
You can just. Well, are you doing it on your character sheet?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where else to do this.
I thought maybe you were doing it on your. For some reason, your token is working backwards.
Okay.
All right.
Sweet.
So current hit points 19.
Oh, wait. You can edit
There it goes.
your HP with the token.
Well, I configured your tokens to show me your HP when you edit them.
Hmm.
If you want to see your own health bars, I can do that.
Doesn't matter to me. Although my
Sure.
5 initiative is kind of bugging me.
All right.
You're doing
Let's...
great, sweetie. Don't worry.
Now it is my turn
Oh no.
to roll initiatives. Don't worry. Wait, I have to rename them. Hoka!
Hokage?
Hoka! Oh, it's not going to put actual tokens. But click token. Be that way. There we go. Ooh, it hid them from you. Ha ha ha! Get fucked.
The background.
My bad.
It's a babu.
I was scared it was.
It's just Cthulhu, don't worry.
Don't worry, one of the creatures got a -1.
Nice.
On
Does it
there,
hurt itself?
Well, on its initiative roll.
Oh. There's 5 of them. Cool.
Oh, thank God.
Yes, sir.
She was starting
Alright.
to wake up and then found her pacifier. Oh, thank goodness.
All right. Muscly Minotaur boy. Or not so muscly. I don't know. It's your turn.
I've got some muscles.
You hear Zeus cry out in pain.
Ah, fuck.
Zeus. How do you pronounce his name? Zeus?
Zeus.
Zeus. Zeus cries out in deep sigh.
Deep sigh. Goodbye.
Sounds like.
Bonus action hide. Immediately taking cover inside of the cart. Not inside, but like kind of maneuvering my way to where people on top of the cliff hopefully can't see me as well. And what's the current daylight situation? How light is it outside?
It is nighttime.
Got it.
So 0.
I will take out my hand crossbow, kind of situate myself so that I'm hidden, and I'm gonna hold my action to shoot when I see an enemy or someone kind of peeks their head up.
Okay.
That will be my turn. I move my turn like right here, like kind of hiding in the cart. Turn.
Oh, I did not mean to do that. Sorry.
How dare you?
Disregard.
Gary.
What?
It's easier for me to remember how to pronounce.
You've been shot.
I thought you'll answer that.
It's your turn.
Cool.
Something shot an arrow at you from
Yeah,
up
great.
on
It
top.
was super awesome.
You had to walk us into a trap, guys.
Yep.
You're welcome.
Sick stuff, everyone. Great
Oh,
work.
What can I say except
Glad the fish people are
welcome.
useful.
Why you got to pick on them? What did they do?
I was gonna heal you, but that's fine.
They're talking the most shit.
Hey,
else?
Tora has said nothing negative to Zeus, alright?
It's true.
Gary.
Gary, sorry. Gary.
The
So what
rogues are
do you
growing
do?
on me. Well,
There's a path up there. This is directly south of that cart.
I do have a shield. Can I run behind that? Go.
You can hide behind
hill.
the cart if you so wish, or run up the hill and use your shield, whatever.
Running up the hill alone doesn't sound awesome, but neither does staying down here.
You could also come back so I could heal you.
They have the high ground DLC,
Actually-
so
That's a good idea. And I took an arrow. Fish girl. Let's sort our shit out later. Please.
Please.
Okay, I guess so.
Useful after all.
Oh, oops.
I feel like
Sorry
I need to
about
make
that.
noise.
I totally did not just mute my mic while I cleared my throat. My bad.
So what are you doing? You just holding
How
your
are we
action? You hide behind them?
Trying to. There.
You could take the dodge action.
That works. How do I do that? Hold
You
on.
just tell me you're taking it, and then
Yep, do that.
if you get attacked, basically they have disadvantage to attack you.
Perfect. Thank you for the help. Yes, I will
Yep.
do that.
Yeah, you don't always have to explain it in like mechanic terms. If you just kind of like word out what you want to do, I can help you out. So I get the sense you want to just put your shield up and kind of hunker down.
I'm moving back towards the fish girl,
Okay.
trying to get healed. We
Yeah.
made an agreement. I have a lot of gold coming to me soon.
We spoke words.
365 gold coins to be exact. In the form of cows or coins, not sure yet. Figuring that out later. They have a cow
Mr.
deck, though,
Kench.
and
Or
I
no, you
will-
didn't change your name.
It should have. It didn't update on there for some reason.
Oh, I bet I know why.
Yeah, I bet you do know why. Oh yeah, 'cause it didn't
There
update
you
on
go.
the token.
I got you.
Alright, if I jumped onto the cart, would I be able to see up there?
Maybe.
I'm gonna jump on the top of the cart.
Isn't the top of the cart covered with a tarp?
It's fine. It's got supports on there.
Okay.
I'm going to say it is slightly too tall for you to see. Because I don't know how to make you see through a wall that I've already created.
How dare. Well, damn. I don't know how he shot that arrow, but okay.
It's almost like there's gravity and arrows kind of arch.
Ain't nobody that good in this game.
Maybe your fancy bullets don't arch like that, but
Well, let's find out. Shoot one up in the air.
you just see Roy full on wanted style try to curve his bullet.
Oh my god.
6-shooter revolver.
Yeah, that's
He
gonna
just
go
succeeds
real
in
well.
shooting the ground.
I want to shoot it up in the air and let it come down, but that's gonna take a few rounds.
That's gonna take a few hours if you shoot a gun that high up.
You know what? I'm just gonna bonus action dash.
You do it.
You could always just be like a good Western film and just constantly shoot rocks and never hit anybody.
Oh, hey, I can see around the wall now. Oh, this is nice. All right, you bastards who shot Gary.
One moment, and you will see.
I feel like we're not gonna like this.
I just realized they made us have more work to do by putting logs on the cart.
Sure did. Bam!
Oh, for
shit.
fuck's
Oh, God.
sakes.
What the fuck?
I don't
did
know,
not
but
sign up
apparently
to
there's
fight
a
a pimp
pimp
daddy.
up there.
The Gerblins and a Gerblin pimp
Oh, you guys can see everything? Why
Yeah.
can't you guys see everything?
and two fuck ugly wolves. Those
Well.
rats? Wolves?
I guess
Wolf
it didn't
rats?
matter. You could see him anyway.
Ugly as sin. There they are. Especially the
Okay.
pimp.
They're giant wolves.
That's my bonus action.
Or as I called them, Wurgs.
Works.
I'm going
Giant.
to. I'm going to shoot this thing, whatever it is. Wurg.
Wurg.
Where's my revolver? It's hard to read.
I will say that you guys know what they are because while they're different from what has been around, they've been around long enough that you guys know. The red dudes are goblins. They're a mash between a kobold and a goblin.
I can't
The
think of a more annoying combination.
Yep. The ones to the north are hobgoblins. The pimp is just a
Just a pimp?
larger goblin. He's like a giant goblin. And a pimp, apparently. I just thought the picture was hilarious. So I used it.
I love it.
And then 2 wargs, which are just weird wargs. I don't know. I just wanted to rename a warg.
Work.
All right. Well, this goblin.
They have weird long faces and giant bodies and thin limbs.
Oh, that's wonderful.
They almost look
Damn
like
it.
giant
I
rats.
was gonna say
Combined with a
Slenderman.
wolf.
Boy, not a great start to the old combat.
You're shooting the goblin?
Yeah. I was gonna try to.
There's a fucking
That
lot
is-
of them, isn't there?
That is a definite miss.
Well, I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to
Get the fuck out of here.
put that right there. Like, all right, guys, there's a lot of them up there. Raise for impact.
Okay. Fish girl.
Yeet.
What do you what does fish in the gang do?
Fish in the game.
Alright. So, despite
Pool in the gang,
not
yes!
wanting to
Bam!
deal with Zeus, I feel bad that he got shot with an arrow, so I'm gonna move right here. Or wait, hold on. It says I have to be in touch range, so do I have to be like on top of him?
Damn it
LOL.
to hell.
You're in
Uh,
touch range.
I'm gonna say yes just because you asked.
Okay.
You have to climb on top of him.
Awesome.
I'm just kidding. Touch is 5 feet. So
Okay.
you just be in an adjacent square.
Zeus
Oh,
extremely
okay, hold
uncomfortable.
on. There we go.
But the fish girl, not
Alright.
understanding her own magic, climbs on top of you to heal you.
Right.
Well, that's her thing though.
Bit
Can't
off
see
more
a
than I
damn
can
thing.
chew.
Wow,
Facts.
wow, Trish.
She just bangs everything. I mean,
Sex magic. She can only
Whoa.
heal by genital touching.
oh my god,
Not-
what has happened?
Did
What
not
has
take
happened?
consent.
You did this to yourself.
Listen, I've had enough of you.
I'm just
really bit off
expanding
more
your
than I can
internal
chew.
lore.
Okay. Well, there's my heal roll. I think. I
Congrats.
think I did that right.
What did you
Yeah.
cast?
Oh, cure wounds. LOL. Sorry, I thought I said that.
Lol.
Am I allowed to do it that way? I thought I spent a lot of time thinking about this.
So if you go to the main page that I moved your sheet to, if you look on there, there's the very center all the way down. There's a section labeled attacks and spellcasting. So what you want to do is you actually want to click on the word cure wound. That's what you're casting.
Okay.
So do it. There you go. See how it came out much
I
higher
see that. Yes.
by 1. Or no, 4. Sorry.
Yeah.
So there you go. 9
Yay,
hit
I did
points.
You did the thing.
What? Didn't he get like 12 taken away from him? I'll take it. Hooray. Something like
No, I think
that.
he actually took 9 damage.
I took
Okay.
9, so perfect.
So I literally pull the
Or no,
arrow
6
out.
damage.
Oh, wait, 6 damage, so actually more.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're overhealed.
Well,
Great job. Way to not fuck it up.
overhealing is not a thing, so you are healed for your maximum health.
Awesome.
Though that would be a fun mechanic to employ.
Hmm.
Do your water boys do pool in the gang?
I was getting there. Hold on. So,
Hold up.
I feel really dumb. Does Jetsam literally have anything, or is it just like,
He has an attack. If that's what you're wondering.
yes? Does he have like a weapon, or like just
His
he
face.
punches people to death? Yeah.
You did not give him a weapon, so he
I
does
did-
not have a weapon.
Okay, fair enough. I wanted to move him in front since he's kind of a G. So I don't
A
know how
G.
far. Yeah, I don't. I saw people doing the thing where you could see how far they can walk. I think he can go 30 feet.
Yeah. So if you click your
I'm
token,
sorry.
No, not you. Not you.
Oh,
no, no, no.
God.
if you left click and hold on the token and then drag it, it will.
Sorry.
Can I move him there?
So You didn't let me finish. So if you
Oh, so-
right click on the place you want to go, it puts the little, like you right click and it'll show you the distance in feet that they can walk. So your distance is 30 feet. So you can get basically all the way. And if you right click, you can like show the path. I don't know if it's showing you what I'm doing right.
It's no.
So you can walk to here, and then another 10 feet to there. I think it was.
Okay. Okay. Well,
He was right
Um,
here, right?
yeah.
Yeah, the
yeah.
closest he could get to them is right there, basically.
Okay. I will put him there then, and he's gonna stand there menacingly. I guess because I don't
Hissing.
think he's in range.
He's gonna hiss.
He's gonna yes, pretty much. He doesn't talk, so
Oh, he can talk if you want him to.
Well, that's not fucking creepy.
yeah.
The sea pony's talking
So-
again.
All right, that's all you got.
Yep, that's it. The crab is just chilling. Actually, hold on. I'm putting the crab here, on top of me, probably on my shoulder. LOL. So
Okay.
Protection.
Let's see. Hobgoblin turns.
No.
Hoob goob.
Hobbs.
Let's see. I'm gonna do some shooties.
Pew pew.
That looks like a single hit for 8 whole damages on Mr. Waterboy.
Wha-
Oh no.
So he's down to 19 health.
Who's that?
Her familiar.
Oh.
Or not
okay.
familiar, her construct.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
There's a lot of water people here.
Yeah, I was honestly confused. I was like, well,
Uh,
how?
Mr. Goblin leader.
Mr. Pimp Daddy?
Yeah. He yells out something. Does anybody speak Goblin?
No.
No.
Alright, I'm going to assume nobody does, but he yells out something in a strange tongue that you don't understand
Hmm.
and points in your general direction.
I think he wants to kill us.
And little goblin
They'll have to
boys,
kill us first.
little goblin boys begin to scurry in your direction,
Hmm.
making weird chittery noises. Ooh, this one gets in range.
Oh god.
This one gets in
Oh,
range.
God.
Am
Maybe
I
can go.
able to see any of them as they begin to progress onto the ramp here?
Yes.
May I take a shot at the first one you see?
Yes, you can see all 3 that are surrounding Jetson.
I will focus the one on the back. Do I have advantage because I was hidden?
Yes.
Question: how do I do advantage in this?
Excellent question. Let me go look at a sheet.
I feel like there was. Oh, I see it at the top. Never mind, I got it.
Yeah, it's at the top.
This thing. Ooh, buddy.
It's definitely a hit.
And some snacky snack. Dude in the back.
16
Oh, yeah.
damage.
Snack damage.
What? This guy?
No, the guy on his lonesome over here.
Okay. How much health do these boys got? Oh, he's dead.
Alright.
See one of these little gobbly boys.
Pew!
Clack. Oh wait, I wanted to do a new thing. Nope. Iron Shoe. Oh yeah. Where is it? Yeah. I want to know if you guys can see this.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
See anything?
Oh, I see the skull and crossbones, yeah.
No. They're squirting blood.
Oh, no, I do not see that.
That's a lot
my
of blood
God.
for such a small body. Must have eviscerated this man.
I think you need to have the
Oh, I
the
see it now.
VTT
There it
enhancement
goes.
thing.
I see it.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, it just took a minute.
Squirt. Squirt. Anywho,
It just
I
keeps
like that for
going.
fun. There's also a thing I think where you can. I'll look at it later. Anyway, he's dead. Got anything else?
No, that was my held action.
All right. Two gobbly boys. Cobbly boys.
Goobles.
Gonna do some attacks with their scimitars. What's Jetson's armor class? Let's
Oh, rip.
Isn't it really high?
it is 19.
Cool.
So,
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty
no
high.
hits. And guys have bows? I can't remember. Oh, they sure do.
Please don't let Jetson die. I'll be really upset.
I mean,
You can just build a
bring him
new
back.
one.
Oh,
Oh.
oh,
Oh.
oh. Okay, 2 hits. For another 12 damage. Your boy is hurting.
Oh
Oops.
my god.
He's got the 7 HPs left.
Oh.
But I rolled our first fumble. See what
Fumble.
happens to little boy. Roll twice. -4 to next hit. Drop primary weapon. And roll a dex save. Jesus.
Jesus.
Amazing.
Oh.
Alright, he passes the dex save.
So why did you do that roll, that fumble roll? What caused that? Is that because you took damage?
I rolled a 1 on the D20,
Oh.
which is considered a fumble.
Right. Okay.
If you roll a
gotcha.
20, it's a crit. So
Understood. Yeah. Critical fail.
by
Critical
making you guys
success.
roll them, I'm gonna make the enemy roll them. So
Oh, so that's what happened to the enemy.
yes,
Okay. All right. Cool.
and I think that's it. Tora.
All right. So I have seriously no idea how movement works. As far as how far I can go. So you said something about right clicking in a.
Yeah, when you grab your token and drag it, you can right click and it'll show a distance meter. If you right click again on a square, it'll like stop in that square and you can drag some more.
Okay.
So you can like create a path of movement basically.
Okay. All right. So how far is
Click.
one square?
It's 5 feet.
5 feet.
But you can move, so you can move a total of 30 feet.
Okay. I'm just trying to
Watching
see.
your stream, so yeah.
Yeah. So like so let me just ask, like, so if I go right here, my distance between Tora and this fellow right here, you're looking at my stream, right? Like, is that 10 feet? Like, can we go adjacent like that or no?
I mean, what's your range?
10 feet. Yeah.
To attack?
Actually, it's a 10-foot radius. I'm looking at my Arms of Hadar spell, but I wanted to ask, is there friendly fire? Because I'd slap the shit out of Chocobo there.
Probably. Let me go take a look at the spell.
Orbs of Hadar affects everything in 10 feet, I think.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
So you'll hit us as well as the enemy.
What? You guys aren't in front of me. Oh, radius. Oh.
It's 10 feet around you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll just witch bolt that guy then. So.
Please don't kill him. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I was trying to, just, but I guess not. All right. So witch bolt for the, you know who I'm attacking, right? You saw who I was pointing at.
This gobbly boy.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright.
So what do? I just click on down in attack and spell casting. I click on Witch Bolt and
Correct.
anything after that.
Well, you do that first.
Okay. Alright.
Alright, so a 9 is a miss.
Yeah.
So if you were to roll damage, you would have clicked on the word
Witch Bolt. Okay.
Cat.
Alright.
But unfortunately, you
Not today.
Not today, Satan.
Alright.
And I assume you got no other actions or
No.
bonus action, so work.
And I can only do like 2 spells a day. Is that correct?
Correct. You can do as many cantrips as you want.
Okay, good. Alright. That's good to know. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Super far. Like that far.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm fucked. Bye, guys.
Oh.
just throw the crab in front of.
Distraction.
Distraction.
Pocket sand.
Yeah.
Macro
Distraction.
pocket crab.
Distraction.
And I rolled to see who I'm attacking, and I'm attacking. Let's see, Gary.
Poor
Weird wolf thing attacks you and misses.
Sweet.
Lucky you.
Good. Fuck that thing.
Minotaur
On
boy.
it.
Arlo.
Rat it.
Is it
I love-
pinging you guys when it's your turn, by the way?
It's not a.
Not
I have
audibly,
audio
but
shut off for the
visually,
site,
yes.
so-
Visually, yes.
Oh. I didn't pay attention, so I don't know.
Well, it did for me.
I put in a
know that.
thing that does like combat. It'll do like if I ping the map, it'll like when you're pinging a map, it'll do.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean. I just wasn't paying attention.
I should probably pick a color other than black. So how about yellow?
There we go.
As a bonus action, I will summon my soul knives.
Do you have
I
to gasp
kinda-
like that to summon them?
If so, please don't do it again.
Takes concentration.
I kind of want to rodeo this thing now because Stone said it. That's
Do it.
totally in character. I'm gonna fucking
Do it.
rodeo this thing.
Yeah, do it.
Fucking Saturday campaign all over again. Everyone mounts something.
You guys are regulars. I'm used to it. You
Ging,
get
ging, ging,
advantage,
ging, ging,
or you're
ging.
used to it. You get advantage for it.
What am I rolling to get advantage on?
Like athletics or acrobatics, whatever you're more proficient in.
I will do acrobatics. I will fucking leap off this car and try and like, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
we did
you do it
Oh.
right
got
on
it,
its
brother.
back
The
perfectly.
Minotaur is useful after all.
You
How
just see
dare
this.
you.
You just see this ever so graceful Minotaur do like a backflip or a front flip actually off the front of the cart right onto the back. It's like that scene from Hot Shots Part 2.
Oh my god.
Only the old people get that reference.
Points for reference.
But you saddle up.
Actually, kind of impressive.
It was very impressive.
I didn't think this would work, so I don't know where to go from here. So
Normally, you see people they'll like maybe mount a bull. You've never seen a bull mount something else.
Oh my god.
well, that's only educational. So. Do I have any more action economy left, or did that pretty much drain me?
High or low?
Always high, man.
Nope.
Shit.
Used up your action.
Alright. I used up my bonus action as well, because I still have the knives out, but I'm just kind of like weirdly holding on to them.
But you are firmly mounted on this
Firmly
word.
grasped.
Alright, cool.
You got I don't know, a hand like just each hand gripping its mane.
I'll look over to Roy and I say, we got a live one over here.
I just imagine he looks over at Roy, wiggles his eyebrows.
This takes me back. Alright, my turn's done.
All right. Gary.
The snail?
All right.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you're Squidward, he's Gary.
And who's SpongeBob?
It's time to.
Snars.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm ready.
Actually,
All right. It's time to kill one of these fucking goblins.
Please.
again, you mean?
Yes. It is
All right.
recommend.
Bring
on.
it down, Zololis.
I have a question. How do I use superiority dice in roll 20? Because I have some.
Let me look at
They're,
your
they're
sheet.
usually like an actual dice, right? You just roll that from the dice roller.
Yeah, I don't know if it actually puts them on his sheet or not. I don't
Says
think it does.
D8.
So just roll a d8.
Yeah.
I don't think they're not too friendly when it comes to unique subclass stuff.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out combat superiority. So
Where's your thing? Is
my
it not on
thing.
here? You didn't put it on your sheet.
Did I? Oh, that's my bad. Does he not
That's
have it
okay.
then?
No, no. It's...
I don't know where to put that actually. To be perfectly honest with you, I don't know where that goes. Where does that go?
Hey, watch this.
Am I watching the right spot then?
You could probably put it in feature.
I just realized that none of my cantrips are in my attacks and spellcasting area.
Solid.
Features.
You motherfucker. I was typing.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Alright.
Doing
Look at
this
that.
for me. Thanks.
Look at
Dad.
that. Look at that. Look what I did for you. You can just click that button and roll your superiority dice.
Doing
Why
it.
is it-
Ah. All right. Just adding that to my attack.
Why did it
then?
give a +2?
I don't know.
What just happened?
Oh, because I still had attack check. That's what.
To do that again.
There you go.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna use one
Roll-
as I
roll it
attack
again.
this thing.
Yeah, 5. Does that add to your damage or your attack roll?
Says when you make a weapon attack against a creature and I want to hit it with my longsword,
Yeah.
you can expend one superiority dice to add to the attack roll.
Okay, so now roll your long sword. Are you wielding it one-handed or two?
2.
All right,
Like a good witch hunter,
do it.
monster hunter.
Witcher.
So now you gotta click on the long
Got it.
sword. There you go.
Ooh.
So you definitely hit it. So click on longsword,
Get
two-handed
God.
in chat.
Ooh,
Ba-
Wow.
Excellent damage, and you
Monster hunter.
just behead the fuck out of this thing. Just lop its little head off.
Do we get the spurting blood thing again?
You know you do. Quick.
Love it.
Fate.
Maybe that
Blood
is
is all
what
over you.
he cares about. The only
Wait,
thing
why don't I
learning
see it?
from.
What's happening? I can't see the blood.
I can see it. It's great. Keep doing it.
I saw it once.
Yeah. No, keep seeing it over and over.
All
again.
just sprays all over your face.
Perfect.
Like fucking Dragon Age. Just
Yeah,
just
exactly.
completely
Just covered in
red.
blood for
Alright.
for the rest of the game.
I think that's all your actions, I'm guessing.
Yes, I think so.
Oh, just saw all the blood spurts at once.
I saw that.
Fucking blood everywhere.
It just went. Blood. Why does it still show Kench? What? That's blood.
Don't blood me.
What is that? Oh, it's just blood. Oh, what is it?
What?
Oh, it's blood.
Why did it? Why did it reset your name? I'm confused.
Oh no, annoying. There we
Yeah,
go.
fixed it.
There.
What you doing?
Well,
Mr.
seeing Gary behead that thing, you know what? He's got this. I'm gonna help my bro out with this giant dog. So I'm gonna take out the 20 feet of chain that I have.
Jesus.
All
Why do you
right
have
then.
20 feet of chain?
I don't know, but that was a starting item. So
Work with what you've got.
So I was
Fair
like,
enough.
all right, and then so basically what I want to do is try to like wrap this thing around its neck while trying to jump on it,
Oh
mount
my
it as well.
god.
All right. I'll give you advantage. Acrobatics or athletics, whatever is higher for you.
I'm very good. Yeah, 24.
Nice, nice. Yeah, you just kind of like swing the chain, like whip it, and it wraps around its neck, and you use the momentum to just swing around and up on its back.
Now lead us into battle.
I got him, bro.
And you land like, yeah, you land right in front of. So he's kind of like on the back end, holding the mane, and you. Yeah, that's Toast's character.
Hmm.
Okay. Wow. I got us a battle mount.
I point.
I think it takes a little more than that, but.
Oh my god.
I point his sight to the other one, and I say we still have more to conquer.
And I still got more chain.
God's really contributing to this combat so far.
I killed something already. Okay. You know
Look,
what?
I missed my first shot,
I'm half
alright.
the team kills so far.
He's not wrong.
All right. Anything else?
I think that's all I can do.
You have a
don't think I
bonus
really have
action?
a useful. Well, I have a bonus action, but it's mostly to like run or hide.
High or low?
High.
All right. You can use your bonus action to kind of use an animal hand to try and rein it in, since you've got a chain wrapped around it like reins.
Ooh.
Not great.
It's fighting.
Well, it couldn't get any lower, so.
Yeah. Let's see. High or low
Okay,
again?
look at it next
Better.
time.
High or low again, Stone?
High.
All right. You managed to hang on as it tried to basically like lunge forward and pull you off the top, but you held in place.
He doesn't know who he's wrestling
Sinners.
with.
All right, so
He's wrestling the wrestlers.
I have a question before I do anything.
Shoot.
So my cantrip band-aids, lol. So it says it can physically repair a magic item or construct. Now,
Yes, you
Jetsam
can
is a
cast it on
construct,
Jetsam. Yes,
okay, all right.
that's what it's meant for, is to heal. To
The
heal
constructs.
the construct.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna move Jetsam right here, and then I'm gonna do one whole heal or band-aid. I'm sorry.
All right. I'm going to assume he has to disengage, otherwise he would get attacked.
Oh yes.
So when you leave threatened range of an enemy, you get like the attack against you. So would you. Like if something moved away from your characters, you would get a free attack as well.
Okay. So do I
But you
wanna
can
do a-
disengage. He can disengage as his action. He
Okay.
can move freely.
Yeah, that's all he needs to do then.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. All right.
Yep. Just explaining it so you know. for the
Okay.
future.
All right. All right. So do I? I don't have to like roll for that or anything, right? I can just.
Correct. It's just he uses his action to do.
Okay. Now when using that cantrip, do I have to roll for it? I didn't. I was looking. I didn't see anything.
Let
other
me
than
do your sheet real fast.
I may be blind.
I think it's because you have to do this. Maybe. Oh no, that's because it's a special class thing. So what we have to do is do this.
Doing it live.
I think it's 1d4. Oh, we didn't put it on your sheet.
Oops.
Uno momento while I go look at it.
Sorry. I'm
That's
just
alright.
gonna hold up the whole group.
For some reason, I thought I put it on your sheet already.
We could just blame me for it. That's fine. I'll take it.
Let's see. That's focus. Sorry, no, you did not take the. I don't think you took the special thing for mending.
Oh.
Or if you did, actually, that would be under. Hang on. Yes, sorry. That's the formula. So yes, it's 1d4 plus your intelligence modifier.
Okay, so again, I'm dumb.
I made it on your sheet. So if you look at attacks
Okay.
and spell casting, you see band-aids. Just click it. Boom, 5 health point.
Yay, I guess it's better than nothing.
Also, if you look at where is it? Bastion, you look at his sheet. You look down, he has an ability called Repair.
Does he really now? I didn't even know that. I thought he was just gonna be there for fun.
Yeah, no, he actually has a use. He can heal. He can also 3 times per day use his repair action, which will heal him even more.
Awesome.
He heals himself or he heals others?
He can heal himself or the con,
Mm.
but he can't
Okay.
heal other players, basically.
Mm.
He got. That's not correct.
I know.
Roll 2d8. Just roll 2d8.
Okay.
It's like a reverse fiddler crab.
Oh, actually, you could have just hit the word repair heal in the attack thing that you just rolled. You could have, but you got 15, so 15 more points. So he's back to full. Look at that.
Yay.
Fix his health for you.
Oh, thanks.
Boom! Look at you healing away like you're meant to do.
Hell yeah.
And I think that's pretty much all your actions. So, Goblo's turn, or Goblins, Hobgoblins,
Hobgoblins?
Hobgoblin.
Hobgoblin singular, right?
Hobgoblin is one, but there are multiple.
I thought there was only one hobgoblin and a bunch of goblins.
There are 3.
Cock
There-
goblin.
What?
I originally almost called them Noblins, but then I thought people would just make knob jokes, so I.
Oh,
You don't have to make it that easy. We'll make cock jokes anyway.
yeah.
True.
We'll get there no matter what.
Yeah.
I want you guys to work for it.
All right, fair.
Speaking of which, speaking of working for it, where are they hiding? I accidentally closed the sheet. Ah, sure as fuck did. Hobgoblin. Wow. Same thing that happened last time. They continue trying to shoot Big Boy. He takes 3 damage, so 24 health now.
Big math.
And so the one actually hit, the other 2 missed, like horribly.
Well, he's doing a good job of being a meat shield.
Yes, pretty much.
The lead Noblin, he's gonna. What's his range? 30 feet. Probably can't get. Oh, he can. All right. You ready for this, boy?
Just about.
Whack-ow, whack-ow. Oh, he missed the first time, but the second hit, 7 slashing damage. You guys can see my rolls, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, he takes 7 damage, Mr. Gary, so you're down to 12.
Gary.
Ooh, a Gary. Oh, and now you're about to get swarmed by Goblin.
Oh, great.
If you have an explode ability, now would be the time.
Don't have an explode.
Real quick, how many spells am I actually allowed to cast a day?
I
Or does
believe
that
you
not-
have 4.
What?
Oops.
I'm sorry? What?
I only do 2.
Oh, this one runs down to you.
Uh-oh.
And for some roll. Pew, pew, pew.
Oh fuck.
One of them hits Mr. Gary for another 8. And the last one hits Tora, or swings at Tora, hits Tora for 5.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Goodbye, Gary.
Big
Had
oof.
12 hit points left.
No, actually, you have
Wait.
4 hit
12
points
I was
left.
gonna say, wait. 12 minus 8. Oof.
You better run to the fish.
I got hit for 5, you said?
Correct.
All I'm
How do
saying.
I adjust that?
I'm going back to the fish because I don't want to die.
Come home to mama.
Oh,
Like that.
okay.
I did it for you.
Okay, I just realized it's just a text field you enter into, right?
Yeah, well, I'm doing it from your token, but
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah. Okay.
all right. Tora, time to
Hmm.
retaliate.
Yeah.
You guys see the big yellow waves now?
Yeah, oh yeah. So I don't have any of my cantrips set up to just click.
What have you done?
I did nothing. I was gonna use Eldritch Blast, so
What have you wrought upon the world?
I can't believe you've done this.
Oh, it's because I think they were. Wait, what?
Make spell attacks.
Jesus fucking Christ,
Oh,
Eldritch Blast reaches
why-
far.
Did you type this in manually?
No. You did? Maybe? I might.
I should not for Eldritch Blast. I shouldn't have.
I think it got clicked and dragged in. I think.
If you have
What's
to make
Eldritch?
if you have to make it from scratch, it's charisma, spell attack,
Yeah, I know that.
ranged, and then
What's-
1d10
1d10. Thank you.
force damage.
Yes, he can. He should have an attack on his sheet. Or Sora.
Okay. Thanks.
What? Why didn't that work?
I was trying not to interrupt anybody. Sorry.
That's okay. Could probably click it from here. No. Why are you being a dum dum? Oh, that's why. Thought I clicked that.
Oh,
Now
sweet.
it's on your attack.
Okay. So,
Click it.
alright, I will in a second.
Stick-
But, well, hold on. No, because I don't know if I'm going to get the guy right in front of me unless I absolutely have to. Am I able to pass him, or is he like a roadblock?
I mean, if you move out of his threatened range, you
Oh.
will get an attack of opportunity. But you don't
Okay.
have to attack him. You can attack anything in.
Yeah, I know. Well, no, I was gonna attack Pimp Daddy there, but I'm pretty sure that I'd probably hit Drew in the process.
No.
No?
No, doesn't work like that. Well,
Okay.
maybe, but I'm not gonna make it work like that.
Okay, so I can hit the boss from here then.
Correct.
Okay, fuck it. Alright.
I'd rather you shoot it.
Alright, so I click Eldritch. God damn, Homer.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow, roll that damage, boy. Wow, a whole 10. Congrats.
Yay! I hit something.
You know,
And in the
this is my
process.
campaign. I'm going to use my rules. So that's actually a 16 because your first die is always a max. Or no, so it's 8.
So what is it?
So I don't like low crits. So when you get a crit, I'm going to say that the first dice is always max damage, and then you roll like your second die.
Okay, so
So when you crit, you roll double, but I will always make the first die roll max damage.
okay.
Make sense?
Sure, as long as you're keeping track.
You roll 2d10, so the 2 is actually a 10, and the 8 is still. You get 18.
Sweet. And Tora would just as he's doing his thing. Good? Or am I able to like? Oh no, I can't back him out of this guy's range.
You can. Well, I mean, you can. He'll swing at you.
Yeah, no. Fuck that. All right, I'm good then.
Tight. Mr. Doggy's turn. Let's see. This one. Does jack all to knock the two of you off.
That is just amazing.
Oh shit.
The other one, however, has nobody on.
Wait, I got rope.
Okay.
I
well,
got
it's not your
legs I
turn.
could jump over.
The Mac Dad'll make you jump. Wow.
Oh
he
man,
misses.
reference. Crisscross.
I used to have that cassette tape.
Yep.
Jesus.
Crisscross crossed up. Yep. Yeah.
All right, cattle rustlers.
Ooh, buddy, don't even gotta walk over to it. Gonna hop the horses.
Oh
Jump
no.
over to that bad boy.
I got this one, bro. You get that other one.
Alright. Can I jump over to the other one?
You can certainly try.
Just acrobatics?
Yeah, if that's what your higher skill is.
Straight, advantage, anything like that, or just...
I don't know if these crits have spell stuff in them. Let me check. Does not.
You got advantage last time for mounting.
Yes, you do.
Dope.
I'm giving you advantage because you're cattle
my
rustlers.
God.
And this is kind of
What the fuck?
a cattle rustling thing. Yep. There you go.
Is how you
Don't worry, we'll
dismount
start
or-
combat eventually.
Hey,
Higher or low?
I still killed half the things here, okay? Hi.
You
Ooh,
have an
barely.
action.
Barely got that one through.
You have an action, but no bonus action.
That's fine. I'm gonna yeet a knife, one of my psychic knives, at this dude over here.
You help out Gary.
Yeah, I'll try and help out Gary.
I feel like I proved myself useful.
That's
That
a hit.
wasn't meant to be
God
advantage,
damn.
but yeah.
Did you guys see that fucking Coblin kill?
Oh my god.
Come on.
What the fuck?
Okay, I
That's the
think
one
it's
on the bottom
really
right.
dead. Really dead.
It
Maybe a
is,
little.
In fact, dead.
Listen, I can't hit
Just
anything
screams at agony.
from... By the way,
Oh,
there's no
dead.
blood or anything because it's a psychic knife, so
Yeah,
it just
yeah.
pierces through
Well, that's
it.
why I said he screamed and held his head, and then he just falls to the ground.
Perfect killer weapon. But yeah. That's my turn. I'll fucking buck wild over here.
All
Oh my
right,
God.
Gary,
Fuck out of it. I gotta get
What
out
are
of
you gonna
here. As much as I wanna kill that,
disengage.
as much as I
You
want to
gotta
kill
get
that
out of here,
bastard.
man.
We
Yeah.
recommend moving behind the barrier.
You
I
can
am-
disengage. There is a cliff there, so you kind of have to jump down.
That's fine. I'm gonna jump.
Anything's better than this.
Yeah, it's no good over here.
I don't know what just happened, but
I don't know what just happened either. Hang on.
give me a strength roll
Will that work? Okay.
or acrobatics. I don't know.
Here you go.
You do
Hang
like
on.
are you doing a superhero landing or like a Spider-Man landing?
I'm trying
like-
to do
Aren't
like
they
a,
the same thing?
like a combat roll. You know what I mean?
All right, give me a acrobatics roll.
Alright, fuck.
Superhero landings are so bad for your knees.
Gary kind of like jumps down and barrel rolls and just skids to a halt on the ground at your feet.
Heals.
It's not doing so hot, and it shows.
I need help.
I need healing.
He's got legs and he forgot how to use them. All right. Anything else? Or are you just gonna kind of lay there and wait?
Hang on. I mean, unless I really fuck myself over there, get a shit. Where's it? Sorry, I'm still not super comfortable with my classes. I thought I had a.
A way to heal.
No, it was a more like a defensive stance to get into. That way I can.
Dodge.
Sure.
Oh, you took your action to
Can,
disengage.
oh. Well, in that case, then yeah, I'm just gonna lay here.
I mean, you're plenty far from most enemies, but to the big boys who are quite literally right next to you.
Yeah,
Gary,
this
just let me
sucks.
know. I'll
I'm
put
just
you down now.
Well, speaking of which, it's
Sorry.
Roy's turn. What are you gonna do, Roy?
Well, I'm gonna use my action to shoot this goblin.
Okay.
Please roll a little god hit. I am very bad with pistols.
Oh,
Nice.
you hit.
There you go.
And then I
Boom.
get this as well because it is nighttime.
Ooh.
It doesn't matter. It was already
Well, now it's extra dead.
extra dead.
And can I use my bonus action to animal handling again?
High or low?
Low.
Yes. Yes, you
Oh my
can.
God.
Somehow you managed
So
to
low.
take out your gun, fire a shot, and like quick draw, like put it right back in its holster so you can put your arms on the reins that you got there.
Fastest hands on the coast. Yeah!
Oh my
Wow.
god.
What do you
Jesus.
direct this wolf to do? Or ward? Word. Get my own names.
Well, obviously I gotta ride this thing into combat, so I'm gonna ride it towards the pimp daddy.
Alright. It's basically gonna obey whatever you tell it to do. So I'm going to assume you're doing yeah, you can get directly in range.
Good
Go ahead and move your
God.
token with it.
What up, pimp?
Ah, damn it.
Does it still have an attack action?
Yes.
I wanted to attack the goblin. Clear up the scrubs.
Unfortunately, that is it.
Dog, I swear to God, if you get us killed.
Naris.
All right. So
Poor Zeus is
Um,
laying at your feet. Or
I'm
Zeus.
just gonna kind of shake my head and then
Help Gary.
heal him as well.
Oh, there you go,
So-
Gary.
Ay. All right.
Back up to 13. Lucky number 13.
Oof.
All right. And I'm gonna take Jetsam, and I think I can move him here. If I did that right,
You can
because I
move
still
him
can't get
all the way to there.
all the way to there.
He's big. You can stand over him and
I think I'd rather him be here though,
okay.
so
You
he
just
can punch the dude in front of Tora.
oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah. And hopefully this is gonna do the thing. Did I do that right?
Yes, yes, you did.
Okay. Yeah. Awesome. So Jetsam
that-
is gonna literally. Oh, you know what? No, he's gonna fucking headbutt it. That's what I want.
I really wish I would stop closing characters. That is a hit on the button. So roll your damage by clicking the word attack
Again.
in chat. In chat.
Oh wait, hold on.
The big yeah.
Good God.
Nope.
There we go.
Nope. Click the word attack in chat, like the big words in red.
Oh.
Wait, why is that showing nothing?
You gave it a
Lied to
kiss
me.
on the forehead.
Yeah, he literally just gave a big old smooch.
Oh, I didn't.
It says. Wait, hold on.
Why didn't it work?
Oh, I never fixed it. That's why. I'm a dum dum.
Give me the damage.
His damage is. Look. I believe it's 1d10. Because I made him giant. Well, large. So his attack is 1d10 plus your intelligence modifier. Plus your. Or no. Hang on. That's 2 attack. Oh, no, that is attack. So what's your intelligence? 4, so 1d10 plus. 10 4. Ouch. Hey, there we go. So click the word attack again.
Nah.
So there you go. 7 damages.
Please tell me it's dead.
It's not.
Oh, fuck.
The first time you didn't one-shot anything, guys.
No, I didn't one-shot the pimp, so that's the second time.
Oh, not true. But he's a pimp.
True.
Anything else? Or is I think that everything you got?
I think that's everything I can do. The crab is just being a crab. So
Doing crab things. All right. Guess what?
More arrows?
Hobgoblin turn. Pew, pew, pew.
Oh,
Jesus.
damn.
Ow.
420.
And actually, that's a -4, so it's actually a 16. That still hits
Hits who?
Sonaris, because they caught on to your healing. Girl.
oh, I'm sorry.
That's
How
right.
much?
Oh, we about to find out. Wow, 8.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Are you permanent now?
Thank God 2 of them completely missed. Humble. Jesus. All right.
Handled badly.
I'll just bleed to death. It's fine.
How much HP do you have again?
4 now. I have
Oh.
4 left.
That
Don't worry,
guy's
that
stunned.
guy. It's unprofessional to let your party members die.
Yes, especially your healer.
That too.
Oh, Mr. Leader here
PIMP.
is gonna turn, and he yells something at the dog, and then swings at Mr. Roy.
Fuck you. This is my
Oh,
dog now.
shit.
What's your AC, Roy?
16.
That's 2 big hits for 16 damages.
That is fine. He can make a dex save because I'm using Hellish Rebuke.
All right. Leader, I need to make a save. Wow, you got a whole 9.
Ah, get fucked.
Well. I think he'll attack you next turn, too.
Not unless I attack him first.
Or if maybe all these little gobbies swarm in.
To save their leader.
Yeah, try to get past my dog.
They all get past the dog. Bamboozling begins.
Goblins. Actually, you know what? They don't even have to do that. He'll stand back here.
Well, that's just...
And he shoots you in the face.
Yeah, he does. God damn.
Oh.
Oh my god.
8 damages. That is max damage, boy. The other one attempts to
I hope another one doesn't do that.
with his scimitar. Disadvantage.
Am I able to heal myself? Sorry. Like.
No. Yes, you are.
No. Yes.
You are.
Yes, you can heal yourself.
Okay.
No.
All right.
Yes. No.
I was like, no, I need to know this. Like, I'm gonna literally run off map. Like.
So you have a healing ability called Chain Heal, by the way.
Where is that?
I don't think it's on your sheet, so you have to pull up the doc. I'll send you a link if you don't have it.
Okay.
There you go. It's on page. It's on page 6, called Chain Healing. Might have put school on your character sheet, though. I did not. But you basically get what is it? 4. You're level 3, right? So as a bonus action, you can use your d6s to heal, and you can heal creatures that are basically within 10 feet of each other.
Hmm.
So they don't have to be touching. They just have to be at least no more than 2 squares away from each other. So you could technically heal Zeus because he's right in front of you, and then you could pass that chain heal on to Tora because he's within 10 feet of Zeus, and then you could heal your construct because he's within 10 feet of Tora, and then technically Roy is 10 feet away from that guy, so you could also heal Roy.
Whoa.
That is the power of the healer of this class.
So
you could spend like 1d6 on each of them, so you would spend all of your points to do it.
You should do
But you
that.
but you regain them back after a long.
I am in front of you and can protect you.
Says Gary in a
Just trying to
seductive voice.
Point out why I'm useful and should be alive.
this counts as one of my spells.
It's a bonus action. It does not count as a spell. It's just you have a pool of die, and you can cast it as a bonus.
Okay.
If you do it in that fashion, you will use all the die you have available.
Okay.
But you get 4 heals off on 4 different characters all at once.
I'm just trying to figure out where I need to put it on my my list, or if
We'll worry about it later.
Okay.
I'll fix it for you. Are you gonna do a heal for each of them?
Oh yeah.
So just roll 4d6. You can /R space 4d6. And we'll just do it in line. So the first die will be for Zeus, the second for Tora, the third for your construct, and the last for Roy. Yeah, Jetson.
Yeah, I'll take that 4 HP. Thank you.
So Jetson gets 2, 26. Tora, you also get 2. So then that brings you back up to 30. And then Gary goes to 60. Look at that.
But that doesn't heal me though, right?
That does not heal you. You actually cannot use chain healing on yours.
But I can still like cure wounds myself.
But you can cast
right?
cure wounds on yours. Correct.
All right. Sorry for interrupting.
Which you can do because you still have an action. So if you want to use your action to cast cure wounds on yourself, you could do so.
Like right now?
Correct. Yes. Like on your turn.
Oh. Well, it's it's not my turn though.
No.
Oh, sorry. I did that all out of order.
That's why I was like, wait, what? I don't understand.
Sorry. We'll save all that for when it's your turn.
Okay.
Yeah, my health.
You can leave it there. We'll just worry about it later. Coblin's already. Oh no, the last one. Last Coblin is going to slap Tora in the face, but miss.
Oh, good.
Now it's your turn.
Great. I'm just going to look at this dazed little goblin in front of me that just got head-butted by a sea monster, and I'm going to blast him in the face. Because fuck this guy.
That is a hit.
Oh.
Well, he had 1 whole hit point left.
Yes.
So you killed him. Let's see. Works. The Wurg does not have an action on his turn because this Wurg doesn't, because he took his turn on Roy's turn, basically. So, and you haven't quite wrangled in the other one yet, so he's just going to do his normal thing. Just has somebody on his back.
Start wrangling.
But he misses Toro with his bite. Now, Wrangler. Wrangle away.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Fail
so
miserably.
mine started too. All right.
You have a bonus action. What do you do?
Wrangle?
I'm going to say no because you failed.
Can I hide on its back?
From who?
I don't know. Jesus.
No. There's no hiding from Jesus.
No Jesus. Only Pimp.
Also, since you failed so bad, say no. Wait, you can use hide as a bonus action?
Yeah.
Okay, then yes, sorry, you can.
I'll try and hide myself from the enemies on this side, so kind of like clinging on the right side of the body, so I can hide from people.
Okay. Give me that stealth roll.
A hide.
Ooh. All right.
I am one with the warg. That's my turn.
Zeus. Ooh, Gary.
Just like laying on my back, staring straight into the sky, like.
Just gonna take a
This is
dodge
my
action.
life now.
Yeah. No, I think I've got some health now.
Well, technically, you won't until her turn, but that's fine.
Oh.
It was my mistake, so I'll just.
Wait,
roll
didn't I
with
get
it.
healed once earlier?
Yeah.
You did, but then you got healed again. So technically, you're at 13, not 17.
Okay. Well, it's time to do some work again. I got to take a shot at the big guy. Can I get there?
Well, you're lying on the ground, so it takes half your movement to
Get up. Well, fuck. Yeah,
So
I
you
kind
only
of
move 15. You could rush in there, but you wouldn't be able to attack.
Okay. In that case, what if I kill this warg over here? Get rid of it.
How dare you?
The one that your friends are riding currently.
Yeah.
You can
It's gotta
try.
happen. At some point, you got to give up your wolf. I can try. I'm gonna try and kill it.
How dare you?
Swing away.
You'll be all right. The one, wait. Hang on. What do I need to?
It's not a cow. You can't be that offended.
How dare you? I never tried to kill your puppy.
Alright. Are you gonna roll? Are you throwing your longsword?
Yeah, hang on. Sorry. I was somewhere else.
Well, don't be somewhere else. Be here.
I'm here now.
Oh. Ooh, that's a miss. That is a big miss. I'm gonna need you to type ! fumble.
Uh-oh. Well, I probably should have used one of my dice on that.
Hit self in groin.
Oh
Right in the
my
balls.
god.
I'm like pulling my sword down off my back, and instead of stopping right in front of me, it just like keeps going. I follow through and hit myself right in the ball.
I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my god, that
As
just
I roll a
happened.
Constitution.
So that's in the little. Yep, there you go. All right, you you hit yourself in the groin, but it's not the first time. You don't double over in pain. You just kind of.
Yeah, no, that's. God damn it.
All right, that was fun. Your turn's over.
Sick.
If you had a bonus action, I probably would have made you miss it anyway because you hit yourself.
Hit up in the balls. Yeah, no, I got it.
Roy.
Okay. How much control over this dog do I have?
Pretty good, but you'll have to still roll another animal. Make it do something. All right, let's see. All right. It seems like it's obeying what you tell it to do. What do you tell it to do?
We're disengaging, boy.
All right, you tell it to turn and run.
Yep.
Where you want to go? Move your character.
Um,
You have 50 feet of movement.
why back here seems like right there.
All right. Done and done.
Alrighty. And now is that it's disengage, or do I have to use my bonus action disengage?
You used your action. That's pretty much it. You have a bonus.
Well, let's see. Let me read this spell real quick.
Last time I gave it to you because you crit.
Sorry, I'm quiet. I'm talking to stream.
How dare you?
Listen.
Yeah. That's all I got.
Listen, Linda, listen. It's your turn. Sonaris.
Alright, so we already did the chain healing.
Yep, so you can heal yourself. To do your chain heal, you have to like move forward 1 square though.
Okay.
Oh, no, you don't. Forgot.
I was gonna say, please put my crab back. I don't want him to die too.
He died.
No. Alright, this will be done on myself.
So you got your 11 to you, you're full.
Nice.
That I think that's your max HP almost.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Put him back!
Well, I moved him because I gotta get to you.
Here, why don't we...
We'll just put him there and we'll say he's on your...
Okay, that's fine.
And I think that was all. Can
Judson do a
Yes.
thing? Okay, alright.
Correct.
So I'm gonna have him go right here. And then headbutt that motherfucker right in front of him.
You really like headbutting things, don't
Yes.
you?
Yes.
What's
Why
funny is
is
I
he-
just picture him bending over as far as possible to headbutt these things.
5 piercing. Hooray.
Duly noted.
It's a one-trick chocobo.
Just clobbered in the
Does he have
skull.
like a horn or something? That'd be really funny. I can't even tell.
Let's find out.
No.
Oh my fucking god.
I like
That
I
was
like how buff it is.
That was fucking alarming.
Why is it why is it so muscular?
He works out.
Yeah, it definitely lifts.
He doesn't skip leg day either.
No.
He doesn't skip tail day. He doesn't skip whatever you
Definitely
call
not
his
chest
weird
day.
body day. All right.
Don't talk to me or my construct ever again.
That guy is stunned. The other one has a negative to his attack. They gon' shoot. This and the other one's got a negative. Let's see. Goblin leader doesn't like you headbutting his boys.
Oh shit.
He walks over, yells something at you in a language you don't understand. He unleashes or attempts to unleash a fury, but fails miserably.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
Wow.
Every
3
time.
attacks, and he misses
How
them
do you
all.
miss something that fucking big?
It undulates.
He's wearing sunglasses.
Oh, you know
Sure
what? That's a
is.
good point. At night.
Hell yeah. All right.
The look.
Goblins.
Gotta keep the edge.
My word.
Whoo boy, they missing real bad. Taurus, your
Morale
turn.
is low. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna shoot at Mac Daddy over there with my Eldritch Blast again.
Yeah, make him jump.
That's alright. Or more like, break out into a seizure on the floor, but whatever. Son of a bitch.
Bleed his own blood.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
Which one are you attacking?
The pimp. The pimp.
Mac Daddy 3.
I believe that's a miss.
Is it?
Is a miss. Yep.
Fuck me. That's the second time I've missed that son of a bitch.
All right. Borg's turn. That one following him, but the other one is following quite yet. Ha! And Mrs. Tora.
Oh, good. I would have been very upset.
Mr. Arlo Brogue. What do you do?
What do you for a
What
Klondike
do
bar?
you do?
Trying to be nice to this creature is not essentially working out in my favor. Can I try and headbutt it into submission?
That's all we do. We just headbutt everything here.
I mean, I'm
How-
a minotaur.
how-
It's what I do.
How can I say no to that?
Oh, come on!
Wow.
Oh.
You know what to do.
Some great comment.
Wow, how fitting.
Oh my god.
Like,
Roll
what's
a
that over
dex
there?
save. Oh, yeah, you
Oh.
hang on. You headbutted and somehow knock yourself silly, but you managed to hang on to the bowl.
Wow.
My forehead is
Oh,
so
Lord.
strong, I lifted my body.
Alright, I'm gonna say that's
Um,
your turn.
Cool.
Oh, I can
Zeus,
help you. I can help you with that.
you gonna headbutt it too?
That there wolf.
Just don't throw
No,
anything
I'm
this
gonna
time.
I'm gonna headbutt it with my sword,
That's a hit.
No.
There you go.
and I'm
Oh.
not gonna do jack shit. Am I? 7 damage? What's the damage?
That's not
You
bad.
definitely heard it.
All right, we got it. Never mind. We're good, boys and gal.
And gal.
Is it too late to use another one of those their superiority dice? Can I enhance?
I don't know. Can you enhance damage? You've already hit it.
Yeah, I should have done 20. We're good.
And technically, you're supposed to say it before you hit.
I'm satisfied with 7.
All right, Roy.
All right, Roy. We're gonna stay away from combat for a hot minute, and I'm just gonna. No, I'd have to do that. No, okay. You know what? We're gonna stay here. I'm just gonna shoot at the pimp man.
Are you Roy Choi?
God damn it!
That's a miss.
It's just a bunch of low rolls all around for everybody.
Yep. I'm just gonna use my bonus action to reload.
Sure.
Okay. I'm gonna reload. 'Cause I am sad boy now. I'm sad Roy.
All right.
Sonaris.
I had something kind of silly I wanted to do, but I wanted to make sure I could do it. So, my Dragon's Breath spell. I would
Okay.
like to- I know. Obviously, I have to move to use it, so I have to be in touch range. So I think I can do this. Want to go right there? Obviously, the crab is gonna. Actually, I'm gonna move the crab here. He's just gonna chill. And I wanted to use this.
Where
on-
did you go?
What, oh,
In front of you. She went underneath.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
am I able to do that? To move
What are you
there?
casting it
Oh,
on?
sorry. Dragon's Breath?
Yeah,
I
who are
wanted
you?
to use that on Jetsam. I think he can do that.
Yeah,
Yeah? Okay, awesome.
yeah, you can cast it on another creature.
Use it on Sebastian.
I really,
Fire-breathing crab.
I really thought
And then
about
just
it.
chuck him through the air and let him breathe.
He's a
I
Molotov
thought about
now.
it, but I was like, let's not. I
His
just,
googly eyes melt.
I wasn't sure how to actually, like, I think that has to be on my list, but, you know, I'm just trying to make your life difficult. Here, hold on. I think I'm doing this right. Nope, I didn't. I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, it's D&D pretty much, so no
how
one
can-
knows what they're doing.
How can I properly cast this and do the thing?
You just say you do. It's
Oh,
one of
I
those
just have
spells.
to say I do it? Okay.
Do that.
Okay. Cool. So does,
What damage
just-
type are you giving him?
he is going to spit acid
Hell yeah.
at everything in a 15-foot cone in front of him.
All right,
Sick.
That's
Do-
awesome.
do it.
Kill things.
How do I do?
I think it's your spell.
Just tell me
attack.
you're doing it.
Okay, I am doing it. Let me shout that a little louder. So I wake up my fiance and he's just like, what?
You have to say it in a different tone. You have to be like, I'm doing it.
Oh my god. God help me.
Spell save.
Not here, he
Can't
won't.
help you. Can't help you now.
There is no God here.
There it is. It's that
He's
crab.
Except the old god.
So my hopes with
Really?
this is that it would hit the two small dudes and the big dude.
Wow.
Oh,
They really did not want to get hit by that.
wow, I'm depressed.
So roll 3d6.
I kind of wish. What was your character's name? Serena?
Sonaris.
Sonaris, sorry. I kind of wish she was a warlock and Sebastian was your patron. You just carried around a dead rock with googly eyes.
Oh
on it.
my god.
Oh my god.
Well, you killed the one.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Murder.
The other ones take damage, but still standing.
That was meant to be a lot cooler. But Jetsam just spit acid at everything, so enjoy that, guys.
It was pretty sick.
The floor is lava.
I imagine Sonaris
acid.
turned around and like announced
Leaves.
that to the party.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much.
Hey, look, hobgoblins. This guy is no longer stunned.
Well, shit.
It's 3. Sure.
I'm
Cool.
slightly concerned this is at me and I'm gonna die.
Well, the one that hits at you.
Oh.
Well,
Oh.
Jetsam anyway. Jetsam takes 8 damage. I had them fire at Zeos, Tora, and Jetsam in a row. And that's just what happened. So there you go. Did you take the 8 off? Yeah.
I think I did math.
Congrats.
Cool.
Goblin leader. He's gonna go for the gold. Oh,
he's
that's
getting
not good.
gold.
Oh,
Oh my
Well,
god.
this could
He's
be
dead.
bad. Let's
He's
see.
dead.
6 whole damage from that crit. Well, actually, it would be 7 because I maxed the first one. So 7 damage. And I had already maxed it, so. Wait, no, it didn't.
Dagger it did.
Dagger did not.
Oh.
It's 1 plus 3. So it's actually 7, 9.
9.
So 15 damage to total to. If you already took the 7 off.
Wait, hold on. You said 15. He was at.
Well, you already took off the 7, right? So just take off.
Okay. Hold on. You cut out. I'm sorry.
Take off another 8.
Yeah.
Another 8?
Yeah, for 15 total.
Well,
So
he's
you
dead.
had 0.
Right?
Well, he's collapsed. He's not dead.
Okay.
He's unconscious.
He is unconscious. So he collapses to the ground. And
Unconscious.
the big goblin leader chortles.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly. And the last goblin seeing that creature fall, he's gonna take a shot at Roy because why not?
No, fuck you.
No, fuck you. And pew, and he missed.
No, fuck you.
Tora,
Me.
you see the big undulating sea beast has collapsed on the ground.
Yeah. Alright, well I guess I'm gonna try and hit the pimp again.
Has the sea beast been undulating this whole time?
Yes,
Sure,
so-
why not?
Oh, he hasn't stopped.
He's like Loch Ness. Got
Constantly.
that weird body.
Ah, for fuck's sakes. Tell me, I missed again, didn't I? Is that the same
that's a
fucking
miss.
thing I rolled last time?
Sure is.
God fucking damn it.
All right. Wargy boys. Alright, let's see what Wargy boys can do.
Warg boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they woof at you? Warg boys.
Need a dex save from Roy.
Oh, that's unfortunate. All right, maybe not unfortunate.
Yeah. Well, it was a very low DC.
You're still mine, puppy.
Yeah, he tried to buck you off. The other one, however, has not really been rolled quite yet. Right?
No.
So, gonna do a little bitey poop.
Who's he biting at? Because
Tora.
Okay. I was about to say, there's so many people now surrounding this thing.
Yeah, well, he's been attacking Taurus. 11 damages to Mr. Tora.
Motherfucker.
Get
That's a
your
lot for
shit
the
under
warlock, isn't it?
control.
No, because it won't listen to me.
All right, then headbutt it again, but it's time for death.
That'd be cool, but I want to go after this pimp guy now. I would like to first bonus action hide on the northern side of this beast.
Sure.
Kind of hidden from the thingy.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's a hit. Oh wait, no, that's a stealth.
I hit the night magic.
Yeah. You hit the knight so hard.
And then I would like to chuck my other soul knife at Dude Bro with his swagger.
He has +5 to swagger.
+5 to swagger. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yes, I am.
Dude, I'm so sick of these low rolls.
All right, Zeus. We're getting close to the midnight hours.
Mm-hmm.
I
This
thought
is
there were
even level 20
God
combat.
damn it! I didn't even realize I had my mic muted. Sorry. It's time to put this wolf down. Wolf's gotta go. Sorry.
He's just misunderstood. Don't kill him.
Alright, now I'm gonna use one of these babies. And I'm gonna attack this fucking thing again. So.
All right.
Did I do that right?
Did do that right.
Did he kill it though?
Poor puppy crumples to the ground. Give me a dex save.
Alright.
Toward. Not you.
Oh.
Because he was riding it when it died.
That's right.
I was met with advantage.
It's fine. It wasn't really a hard DC. You land on the opposite side of him, basically. So that's the side you were kind of hiding on. And got anything else? Unless you wanted to move or something. True.
No, I'm good here.
Alright. Roy.
Alright. So take a shot at Actually, who was the one that shot at me last time?
This little red boy in the back.
Alright, red boy. You gotta go.
It's a hit. And he goes.
Well, he extra goes.
He extra goes.
Alright. Another one down. Pimp Daddy, you're next.
Another one bites the dust.
Daenerys.
Alright, so
Hiding under that goblin.
Under the corpse.
So since Jetsam has collapsed, am I able to still heal him, or is there?
Yes.
Okay, all right, so I can actually heal him. Yay.
Yeah, I think you only have one spell slot left, though.
That's true.
Or you could use the. You could use Sebastian.
I could do that. Oh man, this dude finna die. Oh no. Oh no, Sebastian.
Scuttles up on your shoulder.
Right, pretty much.
Just squirt some seawater on.
Wow.
Oh, let's not use that word. I don't know why that was so weird.
Scuttle?
Seawater?
No, yeah.
I
Squirt.
said,
Squirt.
Oh.
Oh, squirt.
there's a Pokemon that says it all the time. Get over it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So,
That makes a good point.
well, that was Sebastian's move.
Bash and squirt.
I am actually going to take out my crossbow.
Oh shit!
Am I able to?
Here we go
am I
again.
able- I'm able to. What? What you
What?
mean?
Nothing. Just a meme.
Oh.
It's fine.
So I imagine Jetsam like coming back to life. That's like him. He probably can't like use.
No,
an
he can
actual
take his
move.
turn.
Oh, he can. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So Jetsam is really pissed. So he is going to headbutt.
Pissed
Pimp Daddy.
on, more like it.
No. He's gonna headbutt Pimp Daddy.
Pimp Daddy. I think he's got more armor. He sure does.
Damn.
So that's a miss.
Damn. Okay. And I am
Mhm.
going to take a shot at Pimp Daddy.
I heard that.
That's a
number.
hit.
So, is that a thing?
That is a thing.
Is he gonna
Click.
take some damage? Please.
I don't know. Are you gonna roll it?
Wait, hold on.
Click the word light crossbow in chat.
Oh,
There you go. Ooh, 10 damage. Nice.
I am really mad.
Pretty sure that's all your stuffs.
Fucked up my jet.
Still not dead.
Hobgoblin. Oh, what? Jesus,
Christ.
these guys have fumbled so
Real
many
display
times.
of fucking proficiency here from the goblins.
Hit
Ooh.
friend, normal damage.
Alright, so
Look at these idiots.
we'll shoot the one
Killing
next
each
to
other.
him. What's the
Hit a
damage?
dead one like you fucking dumb idiot.
Well, you know, we may not be great at hitting, but we're not that bad.
Mm.
So just
I think
take
I'm
that away
pretty
from
good.
this fight, if anything.
So one hobgoblin accidentally shoots the other, who is then stunned for one round because he was so surprised by getting shot by his friend. And then the last one just misses because he's so dumbfounded by his.
A good sequence of events.
Question?
No.
Okay.
What's
It
your
says-
question?
I only have one crossbow bolt. LOL.
Oh.
No,
Do
it's
I-
one pack of crossbow
One
bolts.
pack. Okay, how many are in a
Right,
pack?
20.
Or do we care? 20. Okay.
20, but I don't care.
Okay.
Homer, don't
understood.
track that.
Homie, don't track that. And I do 14 points of damage to Jetsam, who's back on the ground.
Fuck.
Oh
Damn
my
it.
fuck.
The Chocobo's getting it good.
Yeah.
Goblins are all dead. Tora.
Alright, I'm going to recklessly shoot my Eldritch Blast at the Pimp Daddy again and see if I can actually hit him this time.
Okay. I don't think reckless attack is a thing you have, but shoot away.
Oh, there we go.
That's a hit.
Is it fucking dead yet? Probably not even close.
Negative. It is not dead.
Motherfucker.
I'll take care of this.
It's almost like it's the boss. Worgs. Werg number
Run
one.
him over with the dog.
Absolutely fails. Werg number 2.
Dead.
Bites. Oh no, it's dead. That's right. I forgot.
Yeah, easy.
My baby.
Your poor baby's dead. What do you do?
I wish I was strong enough to throw it at the guy. That'd be awesome.
That would be awesome.
At Zeus?
I mean, hey,
You
that
killed
would
my
work, too.
dog!
You son of a bitch!
Yeah, I'm gonna do the non-classic rogue thing and run up here and headbutt this guy.
Oh, that's weird.
Oh my.
You're just gonna like Minotaur charge.
Yeah.
And he's doing a not bad job. Yeah.
That's Min! Fuck! I'm pretty sure this is a gore effect. I have to look it up.
Well, do you have any other attacks? Zeus, it's your turn.
All right. Can I get to this guy?
Yeah, you can. Why not?
Good. time to die.
Fight me, bitch.
Alright, it's gonna be
Maybe.
another one. I got 2 more superiority dice. So do the thing again if I did it right last time.
Do it.
Doing it.
And
To
doing
it.
it. And doing it.
Not
Wow, that's a
so-
hit.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, nothing clever about this guy. Did we do it to it? I'm trying to.
We're doing it to him. We're doing it to him. How do you do it?
Ah, there
told
we
you.
go.
Easy for you to say, Warlock.
Hey, I hit him once. All right.
The warlock has been tanking.
Yes, without mage armor, which I
in
keep
my way.
forgetting to cast, by the way.
I rolled like no good hits again. I mean, I guess I did hit you.
Yeah.
I
So
mean, my
you
health
just-
would beg to differ, so.
Well, I meant Tora specifically, not
Hmm.
you guys in general. But yeah, you guys kill that guy, and these last 3 goblins just fuck off. They run away.
No, kill him.
I chased them down on my dog.
All right,
Oh,
you
the dog's alive.
mercilessly kill them. They're dead.
Wow.
Yay.
Because it's 11:40, and I don't want to.
Brilliant.
Get me some goblin ears.
That's some
Oh
nice
my
stuff.
god.
So
Look, man, they said bring in, proof.
Mhm.
Get paid.
Yeah.
I'm bringing in a whole dog and some ears.
All right, so let me. I'm
What
just going
is
to
the deal with the dog now? Is that completely under his control now?
Is that
I'm gonna
just
put
ours
these
now?
goblins back out here, so
Is
we
that
can
one for the
loot.
ranch?
You better believe it's our new guard dog.
It's a sheepdog.
Boys.
Give me another handling, animal handling, with advantage.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
Damn.
All right,
Damn.
yeah, it kind of like just relaxes
Subdues.
now that all the
Fuck.
other goblins are dead, and just kind of chills.
Oh yeah.
Could I
The
say
Rogue
that a
Brothers are
part
kind
of
of
like, yeah? Could I say as a part of like him doing that? Could I like help him by like feeding goblin bits to the warg? As we're like, because I'm
Eat
assuming
your gabios.
we're cutting up the ears. Might as well cut off like a bit of the the breast here.
Sure.
Here.
Give me another animal.
Oh,
I hear the
Feed it
cheek is
some
the best
goblin
part.
boobies.
Who doesn't like a nice,
what did you say,
cup
Drew?
of titty?
Said the cheek is the best part.
Oh my god.
Cut their cheeks
So-
off.
Best meat.
That's pretty fucked up.
But yes, I would like to cut off as many ears as possible.
My
Alright.
God.
All the creatures.
Survival.
Yeah, I want to take the other wolf's head.
Sure. Anybody who's doing anything with the bodies,
Ooh,
checks.
ooh.
Survival?
This
Yes.
is not Raven.
Survival.
You just
Survival.
hack off like random bits and feed them to the
Okay.
dog.
Sonaris was more concerned with Jetsam being unconscious again.
Yeah, you can use your repair skill on him one last time. So 2d8.
So what do we roll to check the corpses or whatever? Like see if they have anything
What are you
useful?
doing? Are you investigating?
Yeah, investigating. Yeah, just seeing if they have anything useful.
I just answered your question. Investigate.
Okay.
Can I also do an investigate?
Yeah, anybody who wants to search for loot can use some
Sweet.
investigations.
I don't need loot. I got a dog out of
Fuck.
this. I'm pretty happy.
I didn't get shit.
Yeah, me either.
Oh! Did I find
Alright.
something?
No.
Oh, okay.
Did Homer die?
Probably not.
No, I'm
We
looking
found
so.
hobgoblin breast.
D100 from Sonaris and Art.
Oh.
God damn.
Oh, and 98. I
Very,
need a
wow.
1d6 from Arlo.
Very far ends of the spectrum. Okay,
Yeah.
wow. Where were
And a
these
five-
rolls when I needed combat?
A 5d6 from Sonaris.
I bet you one of them had a bomb on him.
What the
What
fuck?
happens when you touch copper, by the way?
Oh,
I don't really know.
bad
Isn't it a bad thing for
things.
It
you?
was bad things, yeah.
You got allergies?
Pretty much.
So Sonaris reaches into a pocket of one of the goblins and just falls on the ground.
Oh my
Hold on.
god.
And 14 copper pieces just fling into the air.
Fuck.
Uh,
I'll
Arlo.
hold on to those.
There you go, guys.
I'm not
Arlo,
carrying
you
her.
find
Dead.
6 plat.
Wow.
Wow. Holy shit.
Okay.
Well,
So
Starting
Uh,
off cushiony.
all the cattle.
that's that should be about enough.
He rolled max and rolled the
That
highest
mode.
on this table.
Oh my god.
Treasure for challenge rating 0 to 4. Just happened to
Oh my god, that's amazing.
So I'm just like holding my hand out.
96 through 100 was the only one for plat. But nobody did anything stealthily, so you see it. Sonaris just threw copper into the sky and fell on the ground.
She making it
She made a
rain.
Benadryl.
Yeah, she basically needs a Benadryl or some time to rest.
Somebody get her
Oh,
EpiPen.
Benny.
I don't think anyone here has healing.
It's pretty rough when the healer goes down.
Check the crab.
I like put the
Her
crab
hand
on
is
her
like
face.
all red and rash covered.
Here's your crab.
Yeah, that thing healed the Jetsam, right? I just put it on her face.
He has no more heals left, so
Yeah.
Fuck.
That-
Walk it off. You'll be
Oh,
Can't
fine.
see
that's not working.
You're
Yeah,
gonna
you
have to
just
be
see
carried.
you just see Jetsam walk over and put Sonaris on the cart, like laser on the food cart,
Mhm.
like on the cart.
Alright.
Business
Business as usual.
And yeah, and Sebastian just kind of like
scuttles up behind her.
scuttles around on top of her,
I
squirts all
will
over.
be sure to collect those 14 copper coins. That way she doesn't hurt herself in the future.
Thank you.
I cannot believe the rolls worked out. You guys got polar opposites. One was super good, one was super bad. Love it. And that was pretty much it.
Awesome.
Didn't seem to have anything else on anything else, and you have a friggin' word.
Nice.
Hang on one moment.
What should we name it?
I'll give you a word.
Not sure yet.
It'll come to us.
Stone, you have a word.
Yeah, buddy. Look at him.
All right, so it's getting super late. A little bit later than
Nicely
I
done,
thought it
gang.
might be, but we'll
We ended
Pick
before
up from
12
here.
East.
What?
Huh?
So weren't we going for shoot for 12 Eastern at the latest? Or
yes,
was it 11? See, we
it's
did
11:48.
it. Way
Yeah.
to go, everyone.
All right.
I thought you guys would straight murder a little more, but that's cool.
Hey, I think I straight murdered out the gate. First of all.
Well, when I say you guys, I meant the brothers. They
Well,
spent
did.
they spent a
We're
couple
not those
rounds.
people anymore, Homer. Okay.
Or
I
change.
don't know. They. The,
I killed a few of them.
Org was pretty
Yeah, yeah.
impressive. First
Yeah,
of
that
all.
was pretty badass.
I'd say they showed that they can stick around. But I will take what I'm owed as far as that platinum.
Zeus was definitely super impressed with that front flip he saw.
Yeah, it was nice.
You like front flip like over you onto the wolf, all slow motion like.
wanna
Dreamweaver
point
played
out-
in the background.
Killed that other Wurg until you headbutted it. So
Listen. Trying times, okay? Gotta do what I gotta do.
So
Also
I'm not
the-
really. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say that's my resolution to when things start, don't work out, I just hit it with my forehead and see what goes
Yeah.
from there.
Dude, I played a Minotaur and I like charged all the time.
Oh, it's
It's
amazing.
kind of hard not to.
Well, I got like as an item, I got horn tips,
Oh
silver
my
horn
God.
tips. So it gave me a +1 to damage and attack rolls. I was like, hell yeah. They're like booby tassels for a cowman.
Awesome.
I need to get a saddle.
But we'll deal with that next time. I'm not doing individual fee. I think I'm just gonna do like milestone. When I feel like you guys have done a bunch of stuff, I'll just level you up.
Cool.
But not this combat. You know, it's the first one.
It was fun.
So now that everyone's pleased with our progress, I don't know that I can do next Thursday.
Way to end it on a bad note.
Jesus. Yeah, I'm gonna be in Chicago.
That's fine. We can either wait or keep going if you guys want.
We
could
can
just
stuff
throw me
you
on
in the
car.
food cart.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm okay with you guys just like I'm indisposed. I ate something bad.
No, it's fine. I'll bring a spare laptop. I'll drive 6 hours to Chicago. We'll be fine.
Jesus.
Well,
usually
That's commitment.
Are we intending on having combat next time, if I'm allowed to ask that? Like, do we need him? Yeah.
I mean,
Wow, that's not his only use.
Well, no, I'm
Sora.
saying like for in fighting standpoint, I mean,
there's always a chance of combat, but I've definitely played sessions, you know, if Drew doesn't mind us continuing.
Yeah, go ahead.
Without people there, as just random NPCs or someone else, you know, tagging along. I've literally had my players before. They remember this. One of their first big fights, one of the players wasn't there, so he just slept in the cart the entire time, while like a city was being sieged.
Oh my
yeah, that was
That's a
very
heavy
unfortunate.
sleeper.
Actually, we were getting attacked by giants, and he was just sleeping in the cart.
Yeah, if you guys run into anything bad next time, good luck.
I mean, running is always an option.
Look, it's fine. I got us a giant dog. All right, it's gonna have to balance out.
We'll just be a menagerie team to the point where like half the players don't even need to be here. The animals will take care of it for us.
The farmer boys are gonna gather their flock and
Just play a session by myself.
Rampage.
All I'm saying is, if we had these two characters in Chult, that would have been a completely different game.
Yeah, would have.
Dinosaurs. That was my game. I had a Minotaur in Chult, and I somehow managed to tame, saddle a Triceratops. And I rode it into battle.
That's
and my
amazing.
character, I was a cavalier fighter, so I got bonuses whenever I like fought on Saddleback. I had the special saddle feat, so I couldn't be dismounted from my mount. It was amazing. I loved it. And then I built a sidecar, so I rode the saddle, and the halfling paladin sat in like a little bucket seat on the side. So I had a little pocket healer that rode with me. It was fucking amazing.
That's over fucking powered.
That was kind of me and Toasty's plan for the Schult campaign, but instead I went a Goliath Ranger named Muldoon. Because I was going to be Muldoon from Jurassic Park.
I named my Minotaur Holland Oates.
Oh my
His
god.
last name was Oates and his first name was Holland, Holin. And then it became a joke because the halfling used to ride on my back all the time. And so we changed it to Holland, like Haulin.
God.
Holland Oates. But yeah,
Paladin should have been named Oates.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that would have been hilarious.
What a duo.
Anywho, God, I miss that character. And one day I missed a session, and so but they still used my Triceratops in the battle, and my Triceratops killed a dragon.
Oh,
That's
Jesus.
amazing. That's amazing.
When I came back, they were like, "Sarah killed a dragon while." Kidding me?
Pretty epic.
That is
All right, none of you
pretty
guys
epic.
to kill a fucking dragon while I'm gone. Swear to
Save
God.
that shit for
If I come back and that's what happened.
He gonna be mad.
I will sigh
Yeah.
real loud.
I know I'm a rogue, but I kind of just want to be like a buff rogue, like max out my strength score and just start fucking tossing things at people. Like pick up a piece of a house and just yeet it at somebody and still get a sneak attack.
You should have
Oh
been
my
an
God.
intimidation rogue. where you just yell at people, "You can't see me!"
Oh my god.
Maybe next time.
Yeah, you just gotta make yourself
Alright.
ugly as hell and something else, right?
Yeah. Just scare people into.
I want
Nice.
to multi-class through it now.
I
Please don't.
am going to sleep if we're good here.
Yeah.
Dear.
Okay, good. Because I'm freaking
Alrighty.
This
exhausted.
just hangs.
So.
Just
Alright, guys.
bullshitting until you guys are ready.
So what's the plan? Are we actually doing next week then, or?
Yeah, do
I
it.
mean, yeah, if Drew's okay with it, I mean, I could just kind of like play Drew's character for him, so he still kind of helps out
He swings.
if he's
Up to
okay with
you.
it.
I mean, I'm pretty much here swinging a sword and sighing real loud anyway.
Yeah.
At the same time, sometimes.
Unfortunately, I think
usually.
next week will be
Usually.
like 8. Oh, sorry, like 8:15 again for me because I close for some reason. I'm taking over Thursday night closes, which was
Oh, of course.
what was
Very
supposed to be
convenient.
happening. So hopefully that's okay.
How
Motherfucker.
Jason,
Fine with me. I mean, 8 o'clock is our group's usual time, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay, all right. So long as it's fine then.
Yeah, the later the better for me, to be honest with you. So,
All right.
means I get work done. Instead of sitting around thinking about D&D all day.
Oh yeah, I still got like work emails. Fuck me.
I can't avoid thinking about D&D all day. It's all I.
Same.
All right. You all have a good night. I have fun.
Alright,
See you,
Night.
Trish.
head out too. Later, y'all.
See you, bud.
Bye.
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 All right.
Homer, would you believe it if I said I think about Darius all the time?
Yes, I would.
On that note, I'm gonna cut out my stream for those still watching. Thank you for coming in.
All
And
right.
hit the follow button if you haven't already.